is absolutely popping. We're going to be doing something we've never done before. We are going to be doing a Sourc-a-thon where Garrett is going to be commentating in the chat. I'll be sourcing. We'll be talking through different applicable stuff for you guys, right? So I have a bunch of websites we're going to actually go ahead and take a look through in terms of finding stuff from here. I'm going to hit the screen share and we'll get to it. So, right, you guys got any questions? Make sure you let us know in the description here. We can see my screen now. Cool. We
Yeah,
can see
let's
my
do
screen.
it.
Cool. All right, sweet. So, right, we're going to be doing a bunch of early Black Friday sale live sourcing, right? So we're going to be going through and doing manual sourcing on some of the different websites that we like to buy from that have good deals that you can go ahead and flip on Amazon, right? If you're unfamiliar with Garrett, if you're watching this video, make sure you check out his stuff as well. He has a bunch of good videos. And Garrett and I met actually 3 years ago on Instagram, and we started sourcing together, networking, trading ideas, and we both hit 100 grand a month in rev, like 15, 20K a month profit within 6 months a couple years ago with online arbitrage. So we're a great testament that this stuff can really, really work. In terms of actually becoming profitable with online arbitrage, a couple things you want to have if you're pretty new to it. You want to have all the free Chrome extensions that give you cash back and coupons. We can see Rakton's popping up here with 10% cash back. So you want to have Rakton, Capital One Shopping, Top Cash Back, Retail Me Not, Be Frugal. Am I missing anything? Honey.
Should be it. Yeah.
Converse. There's a bunch of other ones, but in general, guys, like these are free, so you definitely want to take a look at it. Also, just in terms like if you're new to product analysis, you want to have both Seller Amp, which is our product research tool right here, Seller Amp, and Keepa. So this isn't going to be a full tutorial on either of those. However, if you watch the duration of this video, and you can obviously feel free to ask questions too in the chat, you're going to get a good sense of how to actually go ahead and use these right here. So what are some things people should keep in mind when they're doing manual sourcing, Garrett, which is for anyone unfamiliar, it's going inside the websites and looking for stuff that's profitable.
Man, for manual sourcing, if you don't have the experience, it's just going to be a volume game, right?
Yeah.
Ideally, you manual source with some sort of strategy, whether it be particular brands you want to dig deeper in,
Sure.
a particular site you want to dig apart, or a specific sale like we see here that you want to dig into. But assuming you don't have any of that built up, it's just going to be a volume thing. Start on Nike, start on Adidas, and just click. Sell App makes it pretty quickly, right? When you're on a product listing, you can map it back pretty efficiently to Amazon, see all the potential listings, see where there's potential profits. But it's going to be really a volume thing. And as you gain more experience, you'll start to identify potential opportunities that you can dig deeper in, whether it be a specific site that has coupons that work really well, or a specific site that you just naturally can get a lot of orders through, right? Or just a site that has a lot of different brands that you like to dig into. You'll get experience and get accustomed with what works for you, but it just takes time and experience.
Yeah, and the nice part is that especially this time of year, like we're filming this on November 12th, so there's a lot of early Black Friday sales going on. A lot of these websites, you guys are going to see us manual source in this video. During Black Friday, during Cyber Monday, during December, they're going to have similar or even better deals going on. So we want to make this as valuable as possible for you guys and show you how, those of us with years of experience can really clean up on this stuff. And then you got the chat, right, Garrett?
Yep, I'm on it.
Sweet. All right, so we're going to start out taking a look at Finish Line right here. We can see 25% off select styles right here. So the nice thing is we can see there's a ton of other websites that have deals going on. We're going to go through a variety of these and take a look at what they got and such right here. So we can see, all right off the bat, we got 1,600 items that this sale works on, right? And then we see we got an additional 25% off right here. So that means that, dude, you see those blazers are only like,
yeah,
those are cheap, man, right? So what we want to do here, guys, right, is
that should be like an $80, $90 product on Amazon.
That's what I'm thinking, dude. Yeah, exactly, right? So just in terms of keeping it most simple, right, let's start out just to get some easy money, right? Start out like just Nike stuff, right? So we'd see there's 485 Nike items right here. Let's see how just changing it to men's affects it, right? So now we're at 255, right? I did like the look of those blazers initially here too, right? So the key part is here, we can see these are already pretty discounted, guys, and we get another 25%, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up stuff that we could see selling for double or more on Amazon. And obviously when you're new, it's like Garrett said, it takes looking through a lot of this stuff. But as we go through right here, it's like, okay, so we're paying $37.50 right here. It's like, could I see those going for 70 plus on Amazon, right? Potentially, right? So let's open these up and let's see what we got. And if you guys got any questions, please let us know in the chat. And then if you're watching this on the replay too, we live stream pretty often. If you just subscribe, you'll get notified.
Oh, I saw 270s down there too. How much were those?
Let's see. Those are expensive, bro. Yeah,
no, down a little bit.
Down.
135. right?
What weird colors though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's see. Those look a little expensive. Let's actually hop into just men's right here because let's see. Yeah, 250. Okay, so these are, and you also just in general, right? You got to consider the clientele on Amazon. It's people who want like the most basic stuff. Like it's just the general customers. Like typically the stuff that's going to sell well and best on Amazon, going to have the lowest. Whoa. That looks fantastic right there. Is going to do best. Basic colored stuff.
I don't
right?
think the Giannis ones pop like that though.
I think they do. Let's see. Okay. We got only a size 13 here, right? So yeah, 25% off, right? So 45 times 0.75 right there. Yes, we're picking this up for 33 right here. Okay. I bet you they just don't have a size 13 on Amazon. Let's see what we got. Cool, right? So all we do is we just open that up and then we cross-reference over to Amazon right here. I bet you we start off with a W right here. Light Merino, 13. Boom, game time. All right. Oh, okay, close. Okay, close. Yeah, here we go, right? So we're in here at 33.75, right? So these are about a $7 profit right here. Now we can see it's a 6K BSR, so these are really, really nice here. They sell quick. $7 profit, relatively high competition at 33 sellers right there. But if we go here,
see how much better than that. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Right, guys. So we can see it's a little bit low currently in the buy box here. But we can see that if we're looking at who's won the buy box recently, right here, we can see like 5 days ago, there was someone in the buy box at 73. A couple of days ago, there was someone at 70, right? There's a good chance that this is probably going to perform well, especially with the holidays coming up here, right? And then we can see there's been times when people are paying 117 for this. So this is the kind of thing that being that this is selling out, some smart sellers might just go ahead and purchase this and expect it to go up, which I kind of think it will too. Because we can see just a couple of days ago, someone was buy boxing at 70, which puts us at a nice $15 profit, 21% profit margin, 40% ROI. If you're a beginner, set your minimum ROI at like 30%. Right there. So we can see we're a little bit late on those just because I bet you some of the, yeah, bro, look at these other sides are popping right there at 33 right there. So that's pretty nice. It's just, these are not good because the 13 is not quite good. It's damn close. But we can see if there's anywhere else too. Let's see. Kohl's a little expensive. Let's see. 56, 42. All right, let's see. So I think we're beat on those. 59. Yeah, okay. No problem. They did have another color of those though. Let's see. Cobblestone. Okay. I think we're beat on those. Let's see. Oh, wow. Bro, check out how expensive the black ones are. 100 bucks.
98.99.
Yeah. We got any questions flowing through in the chat?
Is it better to buy an item all the same time or mix it up? All the same size, I think you said. So I would mix it up. Spread your kind of your reach across different sizes and colors, because you got to remember different sizes and colors are different products. So you could be winning the buy box on the size 9 and then also on the 10 and 11. Whereas if you're just in on that size 9, then you're only restricted to sales within that particular size.
Boom. All right, we got first W of the day right here, ladies and gents. Boom. 13, 98 bucks, 14, 122. An 11.5 is 130 here as well. Then we can see some other sizes are expensive too. Right here, 115, 95.
Absolutely rip.
Yeah, this is a fire item too. And then in general too, you always want to be considering using discounted gift cards as well. So like you can get discounted gift cards from Raise, Top Cashback, etc. So we can see if we can get another maybe 7% off with the discounted gift card, which you just basically, for anyone who's unfamiliar with that, right? It's like purchasing a $100 gift card for 95 bucks, right? And we just plug in right there, take off another 7%, just multiplying it in on selling it. Boom. All right. Solid first W of the day, ladies and gents. And you guys see, so I located this product. We found that this color wasn't good. However, I Googled the other color that was expensive. Then we got a W right here. So let's keep it rolling, ladies and gents.
And that's just kind of naturally how a lot of the sourcing is going to be. It's kind of working back and forth. Miles used one color to get into the Amazon listing. He was at the Amazon listing. You might as well, being that you're already there, look at the other sizes and colors and seeing what else is profitable. And then he found an expensive one and then mapped it back to a different site, right? So you see how that kind of works. You always are pivoting, adapting, and using what's in front of you to make and to iterate your sourcing, right? You're not just going to stop at that one size and color that doesn't work. You're at the listing. You might as well use the information that you're given to work and pivot and continue to move on.
Sure. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So Dem, some of these are expensive here, especially these all white ones at 103. We only got a couple of colors here on Finish Line, but we can see this is a 5K rank, so this absolutely flies, right, guys? As beginners, you want to be staying under like 150,000 sales rank. Ideally, the lower the better. We can see this one's a 5K rank, which is absolutely fantastic here. You can also take a look at stuff without a buy box too, if there's any basic color stuff that's expensive here.
Is 1,400 a good starting budget to do OA, or would you recommend RA? So RA is going to be a quicker flip. You're going to
Yeah.
be, it depends on your location, right? If you have Nikes, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory, it doesn't make sense to ignore those opportunities, especially if there's money there. As you scale, OA is probably going to be the play with a bigger budget. You could just have more data available to you, more products, more information, more stock. But I would probably do both. See what you could pick up in store while looking online, and then just see where you can spend that money most efficiently. What I
Cool.
would do, though, being that you have such a restricted budget, is FBM for the next 3 months, just because there's a lot of opportunity to do so.
Yeah, check it out. Boom, $50 down to 42 with the code right here, right? So that's probably right around like 50%, 15% off right here. And then we can see now this size 6.5 is $85. That's profitable, it's just not in stock. However, I can see the 7.5 is in stock here, right? So here's a winner, right? 7.5. I'm not sure what code got that to 42. But once again, this is an example. Yeah, it's some sort of code. We can check all the Chrome extensions. There's something. Oh, 15%. Boom. There we go. Save 15 off any order today right here. So check this out, ladies and gents, right? So we're at $50. Take off 15% right here, right? So we multiply by 0.85, 84 right here. And then we can see this 7.5 here is at $81, right? So that's going to be like, yeah, so that ends up being like 42. So that's like $16 profit a piece. Dude, bro, this is the exact type of skis we built like back in the day.
Built the
like,
empire on, yeah.
Yeah, literally, man. So basically, Garrett and I back in the day, right? We shared a spreadsheet of leads together, like literally like week one. Like I think it was created like February 28, 2021 or something like that. And we just built over time. But that's another profitable ski right there. And there's like a lot of colors in these guys too.
The outlets have a bunch of the Revolution 5s, I think. So if you guys are ever hitting up Nike outlets, look for those.
8.5, 10. Bro, we're going to be close on these guys too. 9.5. Yeah. So at 37.5, a lot of those guys are really close. It looks like we're a little bit off on them, but we're damn close. And what you want to do in that case, you want to, anything that's close to being profitable, you want to put on an out of stock spreadsheet and sell ramp here so you can come back through it again in the future. So let's see. All right, let's keep rolling here, ladies and gents. And all the time when you Google shit too, you're going to come across stuff that looks like a deal here too. All right, women. So let's see. So we're paying $45 here. All right, cool. What all questions we got coming in the chat too?
What's the highest amount of active sellers on a listing that you will compete with? What's a good BSR to seller account ratio? So it's going to depend on the particular listing, right? Doesn't necessarily pay dividends to monitor a specific seller amount because it's always specific to velocity going to a listing, right? If you have one product sells 1,000 times, well, maybe 40 or 50 sellers on that listing will be okay, right? But in another listing, it may sell 200 times, but the 5 or 10 sellers may be okay, right? So it's the specific amount of sellers that's on a listing in regards to the amount of velocity that's going to that particular product. And what I would also do is sort of when you're looking at products, look at products and approach product sourcing from like a value perspective. How many you think you're going to be able to sell with regards to the buy box rotation, competitive sellers, that sort of thing, as well as how much you're going to profit per unit, right? Because once you combine those, you create obviously your expected profit, your expected value gain, and then you can compare all sorts of different products. You'll come across products that may sell 100 times and you probably expect $2 or $3 per piece. You may come across other products that will sell maybe 50 times or 40 times a month, and you'll profit $4 or $5 per piece. But you can compare all sorts of different products that sell different amounts at different profits by just simply using that sort of value metric. And then you can create a sort of threshold, right? So whether you want to only bring in products that are going to generate you maybe $200 a month or $300 or $100, whatever that is, it just creates more of a black and white sort of binary approach to saying yes or no to products.
Boom. Sweet. Check it out. We were right on the Blazers, dude. $60, take off 25% right here. So we're paying like $45 right here. And then right with that early code, there's also definitely pop and cash back here too. We can see $98 right here. White Game Royal. So we got the gray right there. Gotta love it.
There was just never a chance that these were not going to be profitable.
So yeah, bro, check that out. It's a $28 profit, 60% ROI, and an FBM seller in the buy box, which is fantastic for anyone who's new or right looking to get going with FBM here. So we can see we got several sizes that are good. So now 98 one's good. This $90 one's gonna be like $20 profit, right? So that's what I like about shoes too, is like people return them, which is a little bit annoying, but you just deal with it, especially when you're new. You take what you can get right here. But you get multiple ASINs per SKU typically.
What do we have?
is there's a couple different sizes typically, right? It's like that's like a nice good item, guys, right? So you can see, right, as we're just scrolling through here, opening up these good listings, like there's a lot of profit to be had, right? We just got to be, you know, around to look for it, right? And know where to look, know when to look. And that comes from talking to other sellers, being connected in the community, like knowing when these different deals going on, having a burner email. Just bro, 45 for the core visions in black looks great there potentially. Dude, t-shirt, $15 right here looks great as well. Let's dig in. This is the game on easy mode, ladies and gents. Like we got a 60-day period through the end of the year where sourcing is very, very easy. So
those shorts are definitely profitable.
Yeah, bro. So what's 25 minus 25? So it's like 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
17.5, something like that. Cool. All right, sweet. Let's see. Plug these in. All right, Sportswear Club Fleece. Okay, let's see. So we are at 25 times 0.75. So we're at, yeah, $19. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. We got any wealth to be had here? Oh, dude, holy shit. Game time. Okay, nice. Wow, the size large in stock. Damn, dude, it's in stock. Wow. Okay. All right. So the proof's in the pudding, ladies and gents, right? Come on. We got to get after it. We got to get after it right here. 25.
I mean, we're shooting like 4 for 5 right now. Like
Yeah,
4
right
for 6.
And I like literally this is just right off the and it's weird, very rare to see only one size be good on something, right? But that's just like how it is. Obviously, you want to make sure keep looks good. Dude, look at that, man. Like it's been good for a month right there. Like a couple drops. But what if this goes down to 45? Life is still good. We're still making $10 a piece, 45%.
Yeah, I mean 21% margin on something. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, let's see. Red guys. Do we have the red ones right here? Red medium. Yeah, red ones are good too. Check that out. So these ones, price and bag. Let's see what the price actually is. Yeah, $20. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're paying $15. Yeah, right there. Cool. Oh, it looks like the coupon doesn't work on this. See how the coupon went away there. Yep. Occasionally, websites will do that, guys. For those of you guys watching, we're at $15 right there. Yeah, it's $14 profit. That's not bad as well. Okay, let's check these
30% margin. Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah, and two, like you just look at that. It's it's a 60K rank, right? Makes sense that would do well. Like makes sense that that's a popular item too. Right, okay, let's see all blacks right here. Let's see what's everyone asking in the chat as well. Let's see all black. Ah, here we go. That listing was hiding down there. Anyone got any questions in the chat?
Not right now.
Cool, sweet. Yeah, guys. Like, so feel free if you guys got questions, let us know. We're gonna keep pulling items for you guys. We just want to be able to support as we can as you guys have questions too.
The other thing to note, right, after any of these products, of course, he's starting, manual sourcing from a site. But the other pivot, the other direction could have been looking into the storefronts on any of these products that he's found, right? Because the theory is, right, if a seller has found something like this, right, they're probably pretty smart. They're probably sourcing relatively similar products and sites.
Yep.
So they probably have other interesting products in related to the ones that we've already found.
Sure. I swear I saw one of these at 84. And it's weird. Like I'm just navigating the variations tab on Keepa to check this stuff out. But like, that's legit, like how it's done. Like I'd recommend moving your columns around similar to mine right here. So let's see what we got. So we got 15 right here. Let's see. 8.5. Boom. Yeah, here we go. 8.5 in stock. Boom. 8.5 in stock. Okay. So let's see. So $50, take off 25% right here. So $50, take off 25%. Right there. So we got about $38 right here, 74 lowest right here. So that is about, little 40% ROI, fat cash back to from Rakuten. We're not going to count that in the buy cost, but it definitely doesn't hurt right here. And then we can see, now the problem here, guys, is see how this is historically right around 60. So this makes this a lot more of a risky product, being that the value has been less in the past. However, I do trust a listing like this during Keeper. Like I think this will sustain. I like just looking at how the competition's gone down. But the nice thing is as a beginner, right, especially this time of year with FBM, right, we can see there's only one FBA seller and there's 6 FBM sellers on this listing. So there's a lot of opportunity to just hop on this listing FBM too with literally one unit, just to test if you come across scenarios like this. So you got to understand this is a little bit more of a risky product based on the way that the seller up and the Keepa looks, because these have been a lot less in the past. Cool. All right, sweet. It's like that's profitable. I'm not a huge fan of that link, but like, some people would go ahead and buy them, especially this time of year. Like a lot of those listings end up paying off. All right, here we go. It's a weird spring green. You ever sold anything spring green color?
I don't think I've ever worn or sold.
Well, I wouldn't expect the wearing part. But the nice thing is, guys, like we can see, like people like all tips. Yeah, all right, we're profitable here too. Yeah, dude, check it out. Double XL $34, pay 15. Right here, let's see. 15. Yes, it's like $7 profit. The nice thing too is, especially this time of year, we can see this is a super light item. And being that we're in the main FBM time of the year, right? Especially getting in December. This, if we scroll down on SellAmp, we can see actually FBM's cheaper. So it's probably FBM around like 550 right there, maybe even a little bit less. It's like $7 profit. Meanwhile, it's actually very close to the same thing. I think even depending on what weight you put, it could even be less, which jacks the margin up.
Does something like this pop at St. Patrick's Day? When is that?
We don't have enough history. We
Oh.
actually pass on this item just the way the competition's going up too.
Yeah,
Actually, no, wait, let me refresh that though, because we want the 2XL Cupid chart. And I saw the pricing was wrong. Oh, well, this is stable. Yeah, game time. Dude, look at that. See, now the key here, guys, is we know that this item sells because the price hasn't gone down, right? And we can see that the competition is relatively stable. Sure, it's gone up a little bit right there, but we can see like it's been chilling there at 40 and we're paying $15 for it in spring green like that. That's not a bad item whatsoever. You can see this pink one's probably good too. Pink bloom right here. Oh yeah, here we go. Are we game timing on these? 30 bucks. Oh, 34. Come on. We're the duo is undefeated. Oh, problem is out of stock, right? So this is the kind of thing we would put on a SellerAmp spreadsheet here.
Yep.
Go ahead and take a look at. So if we go here, boom, we go here, out of stock, right? So sure, that's profitable, but unfortunately not going to be the kind of thing we're going to be
And
able
then you could use, again, Trustpilot. You can highlight the part of the page that says in stock or out of stock like that. And so you'll get a text or a notification, email, whatever, when you
or virtual or Distill.io, you mean? Visual ping.
Yeah. What I say?
Trustpilot. So
oh yeah.
Good though. For any of you guys who are beginners watching this, like Trustpilot's a really good resource in terms of verifying if a site's legit. As you're doing online arbitrage, you're going to come across sites where you're not quite sure if it's a legit supplier, right? And what you want to do in that case is you want to check it on Trustpilot. Always check out through PayPal from a security perspective too. It also makes checking out way easier. And then also check the Trustpilot. And then if they're on any of the cashback sites, it's typically a pretty good sign as well. Right here. Cool. All right, sweet. So we can see this is a 90K rank. Like occasionally you're just going to come across good Amazon listings too. It's like, why not take a look at it, right? See if it's good. Yeah, like white, eat red. Like, let's see. So this is buy one, get one 50% off right here. Let's see.
Jules, what's up? How'd that Zoom call go last night?
Yeah, dude. Let us know. Oh, this is good too. Check it out right here. So this is like a little $8 profit. It's pretty low competition too, honestly. So if you ever see the private label alert on SellAmp, that just means it's low competition. We can see this is very clearly a Nike product, so it's not private label. And then if you kind of don't know what private label means, it means private label means like someone branding the product.
Owns the brand, owns the product.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So we can see this is a great example. So this is actually not profitable FBA, but FBM, it's $8 profit. So for whatever reason, the fees are super high on this item FBA. I don't know why. That's definitely a mistake on Amazon's end, but that's profitable too. Right. So we can see buy one to 50% off, right? So we tap that in right there. Let's see. Okay. Let's keep it rolling right here. Let's get some more listings open. Let's see. What are some other mistakes you see a lot of beginners make with sourcing?
Going too deep on a temporary market, right? We've come across a couple different products where the market's probably pretty maxed out. And sort of like the leads list day and age, right? Where people are kind of putting or sending out leads based on a current price. It's risky nowadays. Of course, we can have a little bit more confidence in these temporary markets because we're FBMing. But typically in the general course of the year, we want to really put way more stock into the average price, 30-day, 90-day buy box, as opposed to the current.
Yeah, the nice thing about this time of year is you can get on listings so quick and that you can order something today, right? Dude, that shit might come in. Especially even you can do order pickups at like your local mall finish line, probably. Like there's tons of deals, and especially like Kohl's order pickups, Dick's order pickups, etc. Like you can have listings live, 3 days later, right? And you avoid so much competition like that, which is so awesome. Metallic gold right here. Let's see.
One of the big mistakes, just naturally learning curve, is buying into temporary markets like that, maxed out markets, putting too much stock into those. And then also probably buying and not realizing the different variations. That's going to be a big one, right? If you really get good with variation analysis, there's a ton of opportunity because a lot of people kind of are scared away from it. I mean, conveniently, a lot of the products that we've looked at so far are sizes and shoes. But yeah, that's important too. And the keeper graph is always going to change, right? So that's going to be one of the big indicators of whether a product moves or not, just because the keeper graph is going to be unique to that particular variation rather than simply the sales rank and estimated sales.
So this item's crazy profitable. The problem is the rank is way too high, guys. The interesting part is we can see that this product actually probably does sell if the competition's gone down. The problem is we can see it hasn't sold as much since the price was way higher. It used to be like $60. We're picking this up for 37.5. So that's absolutely a pass, my friend. So we'll keep it rolling right here. Another big mistake I see a lot of beginners make is like just expecting products to be profitable at the lowest price. Like, not counting in coupons, not counting in sales, etc. So like none of the stuff we've looked at so far would be profitable without the sales that are going on, right? And the nice thing is that you can very easily get notified of different sales going on and different opportunities, just like talking to other sellers, having a burner email address that gets notified of different deals going on. Like you can set up the infrastructure in place for yourself to really easily figure out different deals that are going on. Okay, size.
You probably get some of these sizes profitable.
Okay. So yeah. So we can see size 9's $45 we're picking these up for. The problem is we're looking a little bit late potentially, which actually isn't going to happen super often. A lot of people think like stuff sells out really quick. Like it's not that they're late to stuff. It's just they're just not finding enough good stuff overall. So they like kind of have a skewed version of like when they do find something that's out of stock, they get discouraged. Rare, but yeah, check it out. $45, $22 profit, right? That ain't bad, right? We just got to verify from Keep It Chart that this guy is good, which let's find out. Right here. So yeah, this is good. Currently, the problem is it's not good historically, right? So we're definitely going to pass on that.
But something like that, right? Keeping in mind that it's maxed out now. If you're profitable at that historic price, it's game on.
Sure. Yeah. For sure. Let's see. Nike Renew. Okay, so these are selling out quick. I bet you these guys are good. And then we'll keep it. And we're gonna do some other sites too, guys. So stick around, right? Take notes if you need to. Then let us know any questions too. This is kind of a new format we're doing, and if you guys like it, like we can do it a lot, especially during Black Friday and such. Okay, this has got to be an outlet item. Oh, these are actually profitable. What the heck? Okay, cool. $40. All right. Nice. Okay, dude, check it out.
Dude doesn't miss.
$80. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that shit was not going to be good, but let's see. Oh, another misleading one though, right? Look at that. Buy box jumping up. Historically $60 though, which is probably going to be right about break even right there. So that looks good. Let's check out what they got. Some of these other stuff on sale though, and let's see, because this is a new website or one we haven't done yet. So let's see, what do they have on sale? Let's see, we got like Puma stuff. Let's do Nike stuff too.
Is there a minimum amount sold per month per variation that you're aiming for? I mean, honestly, if you're new, you should be really taking on anything that's profitable, right? You don't really have the authority to get too picky.
Yeah.
So if it's profitable, if you can sell a couple in the next couple of days, specifically nowadays with FBM season, you really should be taking as much profit, as much good listings as you can.
Yeah.
Right? As you gain more experience, you can get a little bit more picky. You can start to get a little bit more specific with your sourcing, but
yeah. So as I'm scrolling through here, guys, I'm only opening up stuff that I think is going to do well. And I obviously have a lot of context and experience around like looking at a listing and being like, okay, I tried to find that on Amazon once, I couldn't, right?
Sure, it's probably good right up above it.
Yeah. Facts. All right, let's see. Thank you, Tech Shorts. Let's see. So $37 right here. Let's see what we got. Cool. Right. And you like, seriously, like the next 60 days, like even the next 45 days, like are so crucial. Even if you're a beginner, like you can sell a ton of product during December and Q4, right? If you really start to get after it and prepare now, ask questions, talk to people that are doing this as well. Let's see Bamboo right here, $9.99 t-shirt right here. This looks good. The dope part is that Puma.com actually is a really good sale going on too. So we actually probably going to be able to get these profitable a couple places. Let's see, they got this bamboo color. Let's see. Rare. Did you run today, Garrett?
Yeah, buddy.
How far?
6.
Okay, so check this out. Yeah, so we got two different listings here. So we got a 31K rank right here, and then we have a 89K rank right here. So for whatever reason, there's like two Amazon listings for these. I think it's the same item. Yeah, it looks like the same item, right? We can filter by reviews, see what's selling the quickest. It's looking like these are all really cheap here. So we're probably not going to worry about that. But let's take a look at this one right here. Yeah, this one's expensive. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, $25, right? Let's see if we can pick this up for $9.99.
How does the buy box work? Do you randomly get shuffled in? Is there a way to stay long in buy box? So it's Amazon has algorithms that really dictate what sellers go into the buy box and earn that share. But ultimately, as sellers, really the only thing that we need to be worried about is buying products that move and pricing competitively, right? Pricing where the buy box currently is, right? And Miles has shown it a couple times already. He probably will soon. Telegram just released a feature that essentially dictates and kind of gives analysis in terms of what percentages of the buy box are earning at what price points. What was that noise?
Yeah, dude, you're like echoed for some reason. Yeah, I
Is it
don't know
better
why,
now?
but it's good now. Yeah, so like the big thing is as long as you're priced competitively on listings that sell, you're going to get sales, right? What you can do too, that's a super good question, is you can look at your delivery dates on the listing and compare it to the other sellers, right? Like we can see this seller in the buy box, fastest delivery date is November 14th. That's insanely quick to me in Miami, right? But if we look at some of these other sellers, like this seller isn't getting the buy box because his delivery date's way further out. Actually, his fastest is depending on expedite is potentially closer. But like in general, right, we can see some of these sellers delivered. Yeah, November 20th. Of course, that seller's not getting the buy box, right? Amazon wants to provide the best customer experience possible.
Yeah.
And a big component of that is how fast you can get your product to the customer, which is why, especially with FBM guys, it's so important. I'm not going to look at like the tall size typically are harder to find. Especially with FBM, right? It's important to be in 0-day handling time, be using a repricer, be FBM on listings other people are FBMing on. Like this is a perfect example, right? We got 59 sellers, which is a ton, but this product also sells pretty quick. It's 15K rank, and we can see 28 of those sellers are FBM. Very, very good chance we'd be able to clean some FBM buy box share here because we can see a lot of other people are.
When should I get Seller Snap? Man, I wouldn't really recommend Seller Snap until you're pumping at least like $150 a month. Seller Snap's like $500, $600.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
I don't really think there's a lot of value unless you're like a high level wholesale seller. Even OA at scale, I don't know that this Seller Snap makes that tangible of a difference.
Let's see. So we got some super expensive shorts right here, especially on a day like this. We'll probably be able to track some of these down. I think I've even seen these profitable before. Check it out, see what we got. And let us know, guys. Let us know in the chat if you guys are liking the stuff. Any questions you guys got, and we'll keep. Oh yeah, dude, here we go. All right. Whoa. We got some seriously cheap wealth to clean up right here.
I don't think those are the same ones, are they?
Pink Bloom. Yeah, Pink Bloom right there, right? Check that out. See Pink Bloom. Pink Bloom.
Is it made of the same stuff? One's woven. I don't think those are.
Let's see.
Nike Sports Essentials.
I don't know, dude. I
mean, it looks pretty close. If not, yeah.
Yeah. And it's got see how it has the thing.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, they both say woven. Yep. Woven lined.
All right, boom. Okay, cool. Easy. Hey, how many Amazon stars does it take to track down the correct product? Right, let's see. $45 right here. $50 size small. Size small is out of stock, unfortunately. Let's see. What are we paying? So we're paying like 34 minus 25%. So nice seeing all these discounts. So we're pretty close on this. I don't know. I mean, it's like not quite going to be good. Let's see. 34, 75 right here. Medium soft pink. Let's see.
Is it really bad to be out of stock while it's your buy box? So, I mean, if you go out of stock, you're not obviously going to be in the buy box anymore because you're eligible when you have stock priced competitively.
Yeah, there's what he means. Like, is the out of stock rate an issue? No, there are way bigger problems to solve. It's like consistently finding items. Like, there's stuff that you can do that's way more effective than worrying about like, you know what I mean? Like, is it going to help to perpetually be in stock? Yes, of course, that totally helps the buy box share. But like at the end of the day, like there's much more kind of like that's not like detrimental to you in any way. You just end up not making the money you could have made otherwise if you had stock of that.
But even still, like that's just generally not how the OA business operates. You're not necessarily going to have a bunch of products that you can keep in stock all year round, just because a lot of it is reliant on sales and coupon codes and just kind of finding what's available. Yeah,
here we go. 22.5. This is a good lead right here. 22.5, 42 right here. These will FBM nice too for the holidays. Yeah, $6 a piece. It's a little bit lower ROI. Oh man. Okay, so these have done really well. Yeah. Check that out. Oh, so here we go. See now, that's the thing, lads, boys and girls watching this, right? This was $61 last year, right? In December. So this is the kind of thing, if this even touches 50 again, which it might, it's way higher competition. It's still $45, $43 right there. That could end up being very, very good right there. So let's see. Let's clean a couple more leads here, ladies and gents. Let's see. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at some more finish lines, and then we'll go to another website too. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Air Max Systems. Yeah, $60 right here. Let's see this potentially being like 110 plus. Right here. Cool. Sweet. Let's see.
Can you show me how you would use Keep a Product Finder to take advantage of a specific site that has a sale?
Well, see, you're not going to, right? Unless you know that that's a very, very small brand and that inventory is only coming from that website, which is very, very few cases, right? So you'd be much better off doing manual like we're doing in this video on that site. If it's a site you bought from before, if not, I don't really think it's worth your time to go ahead and look in it. You'd be much better off finding some sellers that are selling that brand.
Yep.
And storefront stocking the listings that they're on, which luckily is incredibly easy to do. All right, we got a lead right here, $50.
I mean, you could like for something like Under Armour, right? They have all Under Armour.
Yeah, we're gonna
products.
do that. Yeah, I got that on the list. Yeah, I got a list of like a bunch of these early Black Friday sales I want to take a look at.
So you could use any of the filters of, and using the Under Armour brand filter to map back to Under Armour. For something like maybe Costco, you can use Kirkland as an entry point, right? The only way you can identify and kind of pinpoint a site using Keep a Product Finder is to use a brand and map that back, and then just try and find sorts of sellers that are sourcing that brand, and ultimately with the hopes that those sellers also have other products that they're buying and selling from that store.
Sure. Dick's Sporting Goods sourcing sauce. Yeah, so that's a really good pro tip, guys. So on sites like Dick's Sporting Goods, Kohl's, and Academy, you can actually price match. So say you find a deal somewhere and it's a smaller retail that maybe order cancels a lot or you can't get a lot of inventory from there. You can, if you Google like Dick's price match, Shields price match, Kohl's price match, you'll find information about their price match policies. And so we see this is a banger lead. Check this out. $50 right here, 120 in the buy box currently. But even if we go to the floor price, historic, this is probably the best lead we found so far today, ladies and gents. Check that out. Buy box rocks out at $100. Buy cost $50, $23 profit, 46% ROI. And then Garrett, so for a beginner, how do you go about deciding how many you want to buy these? Because my quick answer is I'm going to buy a couple of them and get them listed FBM ASAP because I can see one, you know what I mean? That's, I think, the best answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too deep. I mean, 5, 10, whatever you want to, 3 to 5, and then let the data ultimately dictate those restocks, right? If you sell all 5 in a day, well, then of course you're going to get more, right? And then as you develop more in-stock data, you can then dictate and use that data to restock and replenish.
By the way, for my bad, sorry to interrupt you.
You're good. I was gonna say, if you were selling something for a week, right? Well, now you have 7 days worth of data to say, okay, well, maybe I sold on average 4 or 5 per day. Well, now I can extrapolate that and say, okay, I'm going to order 50 per month or 40 or whatever the case may be.
Facts. Yeah. And the cool part too is like, especially as a beginner, like some of you guys might be worried about ungating, right? If you're new to this stuff, just go to the video I posted at the end of September. It should also be linked in the description as well on auto ungating, which you can get set up. Then I also have a tutorial on my channel for auto ungating with invoices like Nike and such. So you can knock out the entire Nike brand just with like cheap headbands from Nike.com or Kohl's or, some of these other websites, Foot Locker, and then you'll be able to sell the whole brand. Right. So $50 right here. This is popping. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta love it. Life is good. Right. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, we don't really need to check the velocity on a lot of these because, like, okay, 42K rank, we can see this is selling good looking at the Keep chart. The other sides are going to be selling good too. And if you're ever worried about that, you just check on the Keep chart as well right here. So that's absolutely popping right there. I'll check a couple more of these and then let's hop to another site right here. Okay, let's see.
And again, like we kind of talked about before, something that's like, again, probably the best product we found. I would dig deeper into this. Other variations, color, sizes, colors, etc. Other sellers. For something like that, there's been historically 3 or 4 sellers on that product. Well, there's probably a good chance that those 3 or 4 sellers are probably pretty smart. Sellers are probably pretty smart. And so it's what sorts of products are those sellers selling? Are they also sourcing from Finish Line and Nike? Maybe they're sourcing from like a Hobby Lobby, right? That you can now learn from, or Home Depot that you can now learn from. It's using the sellers that are on that sort of product and learning from their store as a resource.
Boom. Here we go. $25, take off 25% right here. Bada bing. $43, a little $8 profit. Right there. Look at that stability too, Garrett. This is what we dream of, ladies and gents. Look at that stability there. Boom. We can see 60 straight days basically of chilling at gorgeous profitability right here. Gotta love it. All right. Let's check out some more sites right here. Okay. Our good friends over at Hibbett. Right here, they got 25% off, I believe, right? Additional right here. So let's start out. Let's go to the sales section right here. And let's see what we got. Now, you really only want to do manual like this when you know a good deal is going on a certain website, which luckily is this time here. It's based, it's a good amount of places Right here, let's see. Do they have? Oh wow, they turned off the 25% off additional. I think so. We're not going to look there. I think they had it on yesterday. Yeah, they had like an extra 25% off in bags. So we're not going to worry about that. Right here. And then how do you actually go about finding your favorite suppliers, Garrett? Because obviously some people watching this, they haven't really found their good stuff yet that they really like.
Just let the site dictate it, right? What sorts of sites allow you to order what you need, have the discount codes that you're using, right? Ultimately, once you start experimenting with 6, 7, 8 different sites, it will be pretty apparent which ones are canceling, which ones are letting you order, which ones are shipping on time, which ones take 7 days to ship as opposed to 2, right? Your experiences will really dictate what you are going to spend more time on, right? As you gain experience and data, right, and knowledge, maybe you find out that Adidas ships to you in 2 days, right? And they don't cancel, and they have a good discount program or discounted gift cards that you can use, that sort of thing. So now you're going to spend naturally just more time in Adidas because you've had that success. But alternatively, maybe you try and order from Target and they canceled a couple times. And so you're going to just steer away from that site moving forward.
Sure. Yeah. So what I did was I'm here in the sales section, right? We're taking a look at, okay, the markdown. So we can see 30% off additional right here. And then I'm opening up stuff that I think I could see selling for double or more on Amazon. And I have obviously a very good pulse on this, having done this a lot, right? There's other videos on my channel, me manual sourcing adidas.com too. Right here, but purely just speaking from like what I think is going to do well, right? That I could see selling for double or more. That's what I'm going to be opening up and taking a look at. Right here.
Please help me get ungated. I've used several different invoices from different sites. What brand? It's typically whatever brand site you'll use that. You buy 10, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, and you'll probably get declined a couple times. You can hit up Amazon seller help on Twitter as well. But in general, right? Like at the end of the day, like you're gonna that's just kind of how it is, right? So oh my gosh, this looks like a great deal. Right here. This is these like $15. Right here.
I could see that was going for like 25, 30, maybe 22.
Let's add this to cart and see if this coupon actually works though. Yeah, let's see. It's a coupon savings right here. Let's see. Let's get this in here. All right, let's see. Decline offer right here. Ooh, all right, a little 15 in the cart. So it's already applied. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay, cool. So check that out. So see how we got savings in here. So so it comes out to sales tax. I'm shipping to prep centers. That doesn't count.
$12 a piece.
Yeah. So 16. So whatever's one. Yeah. So it's $10 a piece. Okay. All right. I fully expect that to be a good lead. All right, cool. Let's see. And that was like a hidden gem, low key, because I felt like I wasn't finding a lot to even look at when we were just scrolling through there. But we're gonna see what got there. There's profit everywhere, ladies and gents.
Bang.
Game time. All right, what size we got? Okay, we got small to 2XL. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna print cash here? Okay, 13. Absolutely not. All right, medium, $35. Yes. Okay.
Only one seller too, looks like.
Yeah, what's up with that? We need to verify on keep. Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah. See, now here we go. Right, so these were out of stock. That's probably why a lot of people weren't on them. They were out of stock for a while. It's like a month.
And look, right, so right before the word September, someone's in stock and sold out immediately. So if you zoom into that one vertical line, you know how quickly people are coming in and out of stock, right? If you go to the left a little bit more and zoom into that right there, someone came in stock.
My bad.
I don't know where you went. Someone came in stock in September and instantly went out of stock. And you see all those blue dots right to the right of where your cursor's at, unless that's something. That was something on my screen. Oh yeah, look right there. Yep, bang, 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 bang. Those are all people that had this exact size, this exact color, and went out of stock essentially the same day. And so with something like this, you can essentially dictate your price, right? Look at how high people were getting sales before. Probably about like 37, 36 is probably about the max. And that's where you're going to price. Does it make sense to come in with this at 25 or 22, right? Because no one's in stock. You have the authority to dictate exactly what your price point's going to be. And people were buying it really up until like $40, right? That one blue line kind of went out of stock at like 38.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Gotta love it, man. I'll check out some of these other sizes too, because it's important to know, guys, on listings that have variations, each specific Keep It chart is specific to that size. So that's how you're going to gauge velocity. Here's, let's see, $10 right here, 10.5, a little $8 profit. Gotta love it right there, a little $7 profit. This is a good skew, man. This is a good skew right there. And that's the thing. These were a lot less expensive in the past, right? So a lot of people would see that as risky, but you got to consider you're hopping on this FBM immediately, right? This sort of listing, right? So this is a relatively safe bet to place, right? In terms like, say you're doing the sourcing on your own and just coming across stuff. And let's take a look at, that was interesting too, because you see how this size, the Keepa chart was completely different than the last one. This size was in stock way more. It's interesting. Okay, so this one's no buy box. That's important too. So do not be afraid of no buy box listings. Garrett, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Cool. My bad. I haven't heard you in a sec. Okay, so we'd see this is no buy box, but this is popping, man. You gotta love it.
Same story as the other ones. Look at how quickly people are in and out of stock.
Yeah.
Right. In July, September, there's no question that this product is selling, right? But we know it is because it's proven time and time again. When it's out of stock and someone comes in, they instantly go out of stock.
Facts. Gotta love it. Sweet, man. Cool. We'll keep it rolling.
This might have taken the cake as the best skew of the day.
Yeah, dude, those Air Max systems were good too, though. And the nice thing is, like, guys, you might be watching this on the replay and like, all right, well, here we go. Or 34. Close. You might be watching this during Black Friday. Like, dude, literally, like all these websites are gonna have very, very similar stuff. 1542 wealth. And the interesting part is, so see how the lowest here, it's not saying FBA, it's just saying the new lowest. What this probably is I don't know why Keepa does this, but it's probably someone charging. Yes, that's the guy at 34.15 is also charging $8 for delivery, right? So it's 42, right? So that makes this hilariously profitable at a $15 buy cost, and it's been there for a minute too. It's been there since the end of September, right? There, so it's like $14 profit, so it's like pretty good. Right, they gotta love it. Cool, sweet. I think that's got to be up there for the best skew of the day, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, Pickle, we're gonna get yopped today.
Yeah, cool, sweet. So you guys can see, like, there's a lot of leads to be had. Obviously, you know, we're pretty good at this. We've been doing it for a while, but you can get pretty good at it too if you can commit, stay consistent, and work hard. What's the weather like in PA today?
Like 50s, sunny.
Got you. Oh, cool.
As good as you would expect in what is it, mid-November?
Yeah. Let's see, Dash Gray. Damn, man, are we not going to be good on these guys? There's a boatload of variations here. All right, cool. Okay, never mind. Let's see, Light Racer. Let's see. So the Light Racer 3.0. I'm almost positive these were the first item I ever sold on Amazon. This is the 4.0. They got the 5.0 too. All right, well, let's take a look at some of these, dude. These are good selling listings. This is definitely a different item here.
That's how you know you've been in the game a while. You've seen like 6 different like lineages of certain products.
Facts. That's a fact.
Like we've seen the Pegasus 34, 35, 36, 38.
4, Revolution 5, Revolution 6. Yeah, good time.
Dude, Revolution 5s were an item, bro.
Item. Yeah, they actually still are, ironically. Like, there's a couple things like that I thought Nike was retiring, and then they just like said F it and brought it back for whatever reason. These are popping, bro. These are like $70, right? We can see pick these up for like 30, 35. Oh, Amazon's on them themselves, though. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We can see.
I mean, it looks like they're sharing buy box all the time.
Totally sharing buy box. Yeah, if you guys see Amazon on a listing, right, just go to data and then buy box stats. And as like we can see in this case, like on the 90-day, Amazon's only got 63% of the buy box share. Like this is a popping listing, 3K rank. Like people are buying that stuff a lot. And so Amazon's sharing the buy box. So there's a good chance us as third-party sellers can clean up a little bit of that as well. Let's see, 4.0 slip on right here. Let's see, $30. It seems like a deal. The good people over at JCPenney's. People are buying
safe. Are you from Pennsylvania? Central Florida is overcast.
Yeah.
How to get brand approval by submitting an invoice. If you want Nike, go to Nike.com, buy 10 of something, 10 headbands, 10 socks. You're good to go.
Cool. Are we going to be good? Oh, 59. Nice. Here we go. Okay. So it's interesting, right? So this is up at $60, right? So this skew's up $60. Now Amazon's on this, but Amazon's also not getting the buy box. That's the interesting part. So it's at $60 here. We can see Amazon's on this thing, but Amazon's not getting the buy box here. So right here at 30, right? Buy box and at 60. Right here, we can see that puts about a $10 profit, 36% ROI, which isn't amazing. However, there's probably really good cash back with JCPenney's, and I'm pretty sure you can do gift cards too from Top Cashback, Raise, or Card Cash, right? So say we even get another 5% off, right? That juices the ROI a little bit more. Right here, like that ends up being pretty decent. Right here, ooh, man, so dudes are cleaning up high buy box share too. Yeah, Amazon's not getting the buy box at all.
Oh, yeah, this listing's printing.
Yeah, yeah, and look at the volume too. 2K rank. Wow. Yeah. It's like that's the kind of thing.
5,500. Yeah. Oof.
Sure. Yeah. It's like this is like a lot of people would see this as risky, and I kind of do too, right? I'm not a huge fan of competing with Amazon, but like people have made money at this buy cost, guys. Like that's the thing. Like, people have made money at this buy cost. Some people, even experienced sellers would pass on that. Some people would take the risk, maybe, right?
I
That's
sold a ton of these shoes.
Strategy. Yeah,
This used to be a Marshall's pickup. I think we purchased these from Marshall's together at some point.
In KOP, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's see. TRAs for 21s. Let's see what we got. Let's do Nike.com next too. Clean out some leads on there. Let's see. TRS 21. Core black. So we're paying like what, 26? Adidas. Okay. Oh, we want men's ones though. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys let us know in the chat too if you guys are liking this format, because we've never really done this before. And then just in general, right? Other Q4 prep stuff. Once you have 10 plus ASINs, you want to make sure you're using a repricer. I have a full tutorial on that in the description. You want to be, if you can, be in 0-day handling time. Make sure you have free shipping. Make sure you're charging a lot for expedite shipping. There's a bunch of stuff you want to do Q4 prep wise that you want to just have boxes you want to have checked. You want to make sure that you watch our Q4 videos. Do that. Garrett, you should do keep a product finder for Q4 sourcing video.
I'll write that down right now.
Yeah. Miles, the idea guy. Let's see. All right. I'm just going to Google image searches because I don't know why this color is not coming up, but I've seen this on Amazon before. And make sure, subscribe to Garrett as well. Anyone watching this. Here we go. All right. Well, that is absolutely not the right item. So we'll keep rolling. All right, cool. Okay. Let's see. So we got access 25% off on our good people over at Nike.com. Let's do women's ones this time. Women's stuff this time. Let's see. Women right here. Okay. So we got 1,200 items that this works on right here. And now we can see. So what I'm going to do once again is we're scrolling through here looking for basic colored stuff. You can even filter into basic colors, honestly, too. And then let's see, like 40.
Oh, those are probably gonna print.
Yeah, like we'll take a look at that, right? Like these at $15 looks good too.
Yeah.
Look at that, women's free runs, that looks good. 95, that looks very, very expensive. That does not look good, unfortunately. Ooh, damn, this is a Hall of Fame SKU. This is a Hall of Famer right there. You remember those back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've personally prepped thousands of those.
Yeah. I probably FBM 500, but this was like 3 years ago, guys. So don't go looking for us in the buy box sets. It's not going to work. Let's see. Windbreakers 75, 70. It's a little expensive. Let's see. 80. Oh, those look good.
Those canvas ones might be one.
Where? It's a little expensive, man. They're not going to be going for $100. I don't think. I might be wrong on that though, for sure. See 34 essentials leggings, right? So yeah, we're just hopping through here, right? Picking out stuff that we could see selling for double or more on Amazon. Okay, this is a good sign too because these are sold out and they only got the one size left. Extra small, 15. Oh, those are definitely not good.
Leggings are tough. I feel like a lot of the Nike leggings are just.
I don't know why. I think it's outlets though. I think they give them away at outlets. It's got to be the solution or something. Yeah, those are not good. How many viewers do we have? Like 80?
I have no idea.
Cool. Let me check. Oh, damn. We got 110 of you guys in here. Let's go. That's what's up. I hit 1K a day following y'all method. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Get after it. Get after it.
I'm fine to quit my job. Let's get it.
Opportunity. We got it. Oh, so now this is a good listing, guys. So check this out. So this is a pair of gloves right here. That's a 300K rank. I bet you the rank went way down last. Okay, so we can see it actually didn't have a sales rank last year. However, we can see these totally sold out last year. So like this is a weird example where the sales rank's really high, but I'm actually pretty confident these would sell. So let's see, 22 right here. Yeah,
look how quickly some of those sellers last year went out of stock,
Exactly, right? And what's interesting is we can see is that, look at this guy. Last year he was priced really low here. This year he's priced really low here. He could totally, I feel like he could move that higher. Right, but yeah, these are FBM. These are super light too. Let's say I've tried ship like $4. Yeah, if these touch like 35, that's a very, very good SKU. I bet you some of those sizes touch that price, right? And the nice thing is this deal's probably gonna be going on for a while, right? So there's gonna be opportunity with a 33. This one here is close to good already at 33. Yeah, and it's an FBM buy box seller too, which is a good sign.
How do you feel about Nike with refers? We only sell new stuff.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just going to be so much harder to scale that type of stuff.
Do y'all recommend tactical arbitrage to find profitable products? No, we recommend exactly what Miles is doing right now.
Yep.
There was a time and place where we used some TA pretty heavy.
Yeah, back in the day.
But this was years ago. I would really just replicate exactly what Miles is doing for any brand that you want, any type of product that you want, and you're going to find success.
Yes, seller amp and keep nice and simple, right? I got a very, very good keep a tutorial, very, very good seller amp tutorial on my channel that'll put you guys on, and then just applying other stuff you guys are seeing us doing. Right? Okay, surprisingly, these shorts are not good. I expect them to be good. Because let's see, we're paying 21. They don't have the navy ones here. Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't have the navy ones here. So let's see if we go here. All black 59. Damn, it's close, man, right? 20. Oh, these are good. $6 profit. 2 sellers. Okay. All right. I can get down with that. Yeah. And Nike.com is really, really good cash back too, which juices the ROI even further. So yeah, super low competition. Damn. So look at that. If we go to the 3 months here, we can see on this side, and we're pretty much profitable 100% of the time, right? If we look at the Kiva here, like the competition's super low. It's also trending down, which is great. And then the price is very flat too. And the cool part is this is a very rare example of a $40 item that's super, super close to basically weighing nothing, right? It's only 3 ounces. So this is going to FBM super cheap for like $4 right here. So we can see FBA, it's only 20% ROI, but FBM, it is a 32% ROI, which is pretty lit right there. So we can see that that's a good skew. And I bet you this, like how many stock count do these guys have that are in stock? Where'd the offers tab go? Yeah, 5 and 1. They might have order limits though. Let's check that if they have order limits. That's actually
go back to the 3 month. Look at how crazy this thing went for like volleyball season. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
So this is something, right, where you store away for next August. Because if you can join that market right as July is coming in, you know that sales rank is going to drop like a rock. And so if you can, you would just be soaking it up right between July and September. If you can use this and be prepared next year, that's why it's so important to really be documenting and taking notes all the time while you're sourcing, right? Because you can find things that may not be profitable now, but at a certain point in time, it may be profitable again, right? And so you may have like an August spreadsheet where you have to revisit leads as in August, so on and so forth.
Yeah, and so that's like, yeah, just call it a back to school spreadsheet, right? Because we can see what Garrett means by that is we can see that the sales rank plummeted right as volleyball season was happening, and we can see that probably happened the other year too. Like we go back, let's see, August right here. Yeah, so let's see, the sales rank went from like 20,
same thing,
right down to like 6, 5, even 4 right there, right? So we're looking at that green on keep right there. So that's a good skew, guys, right? You gotta love it. That's profitable today, probably gonna be profitable in the future as well. Cool. Okay, these hats, $15.
Coming up on the 1 hour mark, guys. Throw some W's in the chat for Miles if he's crushing it.
I love the game, and I'll do a ton of these if you guys want to see more of it as well. Let's see. So it's like, yeah, we got 100 of you guys in here on a Sunday afternoon. So how many leads a day do you pull a day? Do you just pull leads whenever? So not every day is created equal, right? For example, a day like today is way better than normal days because there's a ton of Black Friday sales going on, right? But you're gonna get way better over time. And I mean, even like, you know what I mean? A good OA business, you're only going to have like 50 to like 200 different products listed at a time, right? This is also a different SKUs. That's my bad. I'll look up these ones too. So like you don't need a ton, like even 2 a day could be good eventually as you're buying big quantities of stuff. However, a big misconception I think a lot of you guys have is that you need a lot more products than you think you do. You're going to make the most of your money, especially those of you guys who see explosive growth with Q4 and such from a small subset of ASINs. 30 right here. This should be good FBM.
And it's just the confidence to go deeper, right? Some of the products that we found today may not be just 3 or 5 bulb orders. They may be 50 or 100. But it's that confidence is that you've iterated over time as you look at a lot of these that you have the awareness to order 50 and not 5, right? Order 200 and not 2.
Boom. Yeah, you're going to build that
work. Order more.
Your data is going to tell you when to buy heavy on stuff, right? Like, you know what I mean? If you're a beginner, you just want to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You want to start super small, low risk. You want to reduce risk as much as possible and sustainably build up over time. Oh, let's see. Oh, game time. Oh, no. Are these not flying it though? All right, let's see. 71K rank right here too. See if we got any W's rolling in.
Big time.
Cool. Yeah. Like you guys just wait during Black Friday. Like we're gonna have a marathon in here. Oh, these are lit. Okay, dude. Here we go. All white.
You have those black ones, right? That's your
Yeah,
personal.
I was wearing them. I was wearing them when I was working out earlier. Yeah. All right. See, now here we go. So this is interesting, right? So this is another example of something where it's sold out quick a couple times at a very, very profitable strike price. However, it may be a little bit misleading. I assume these guys probably just have high stock counts, and that's why they're not necessarily selling out, especially like this one guy that was in stock for a while, right there. But at $60, right? Like that is very, very profitable. And we can see that this has sold out a bunch in the past. Looking here as well. So this is totally an example of a winning item here, ladies and gents.
This is top 3 that we've seen today.
Yeah.
$50 profit per unit.
Yeah, that's heat. 68 right here. Yeah. So, and also too, an important note, this says 34 estimated sales only. That's because the sales rank used to be higher on this specific variation.
It got merged. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So this used to be its own listing just floating out in the Amazon ether, and it got re-added to the main listing basically.
And that's why you see that what looks like a glitchy move, it just drops and merges with this listing. And so another couple months, that variation will just adapt to the other data.
Yeah, and just if you're watching this, like it makes no sense to buy any of the stuff we're showing, right? And we're not even saying that any, like, sure, there's been some pretty good leads we come across. It's much more conceptually showing you guys how to do this because this stuff, you know, really, really put us on. We would have made progress so much quicker with this kind of content in the past, right? So we want to make sure we're providing as much value as we can to you guys. All right, these are tanked like crazy. These are, look at the review counts here. Yeah, exactly, right? So that's why we want to be building our own unique edges, right? And then even just the stuff we're taking a look at today, like these are relatively we're finding them again and again. A lot of the best products that are going to be really stable over time are going to be stuff that like requires some sort of coupon that you had to work pretty hard to find, or maybe it goes in and out of stock. So you took advantage of it when it came back in stock. Like that's where you're going to find a lot of the best leads. They're going to be a lot harder to find than stuff we found today. And that's fine because when you're new, you buy whatever you can, right? And then over time, you build unique edges. You start networking with other sellers. You make friends, and you make progress a lot quicker. Let's see. Let's take a look at some men's stuff too here, ladies and gents. And like, what's cool? Yeah, and we filter it. So let's see. Let's go to men's right here. Cool. What else we got going on in the chat?
Pickle Rick showing love as usual.
That's lit. Let's see, 1,500, right? So let's see. I already took. Let's see, men's clubwear fleece. Let's see. Let's crank out some more items here.
Matt Danley's always showing love.
Yeah, that's
W sourcing session, gentlemen.
No, these are fire, bro. These are fire. I found these the other day. Jordan Post right here. They're like $25. Or they're like $18. Right? And what's interesting is Jordan's a different ungate than Nike too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is well.
But it looks like those are branded under Nike though.
Oh yeah, true. Look at that. Yeah, these are stable as fuck though, right there.
Yeah.
See, 25.
Those are hideous looking, but hey, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter what they look like.
Yeah, you laughing all the way to the bank there. Yeah, like we can see, dude, yeah, for $46. Yeah, like this has been profitable for 90 days in a row. They're like, that's fire. Right there. Can't complain.
Anyone to source things that sell more FBM for Q4 than FBA? Most things are going to, right? Because Amazon gets just so bogged down with the volume. And that's why they're shifting kind of like the paradigm of the buy box to FBM over FBA.
They have to. Yeah. From a delivery aid perspective, it's so much better of a customer experience. So anything that's going up in price naturally is going to be a lot more FBM friendly because there's clearly an imbalance in the market.
There's definitely a better listing for these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, 68K rank ain't bad. Yeah, let's look that up though too. But yeah, that's a very good point.
There should be one that just pumps though.
Yeah, let's see.
And like men's and women's also, they're pretty interchangeable with something like that, right? There's probably going to be a men's Revolution 5
on the size too, on the box as well. I'm pretty sure too, which is the only case I would do that with.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking beat on these guys. Unless there's a ton of no buy box stuff, which, okay, 12 wide women's. I don't, all right, they definitely don't have that. 6.5, yeah, we're not doing that either. Okay, Nike Revolution Black. Let's see. It's black reds. Yeah, we found these the other day. Black reds are pretty popping.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Great video. Really appreciate it. Is it too late to hire a VA now for Q4?
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, there's great VAs that want work. Yeah, get a job post on onlinejobs.ph ASAP.
But if you're on Twitter, you can put out a tweet and have 5 VAs in your DMs in probably about a couple hours.
Facts. Yeah, that too. And that's why you guys need to be existing on the internet. It makes it so much easier when you're a presence in the community. Let's see, 56 right here. These are popping. This is a pretty new listing. But like, I don't know. I have a feeling someone's going to buy these. And now it might not be at 150, but it might be at 100, which is still profitable. Right here. Okay, let's see. So we're picking these up 29 bucks, right? So picking like these up for like 22. Let's keep rolling. Okay, cool. Let's get a bunch of other listings up to take a look at too. Nike Legend Essential looks good. Cargo pants look a little expensive. The red Air Forces, man. Back in the day when those retailed at 90, remember how much those we sell? These are profitable. I'll show you guys, but like that's hella profitable. A lot of like the pro dry fit stuff on Nike is profitable. Found a bunch of those. Speaking of that t-shirt right there. See, free on Flyknits, we know those are good.
I've bought those at some point for like 45.
Which ones?
The scroll up the black and white ones off to the right, the free runs.
Oh yeah, probably outlets back in the day.
That's like a $45 buy at the outlets at some point.
I'm sure that pumped. 3/4, damn, 15 bucks for 3/4 tights. All right, where is this listing? Aha, okay, yeah. So we got the 3/4 ones, and then we got the normal ones too. Okay, 3/4.
Oh yeah, Scott, absolutely. Stuff still pumps for a couple weeks after Christmas. You won't really see a slowdown until like mid-January.
Yeah, my bad for interrupting, but the data is going to tell, right? You're like, no one else's opinion matters outside of like, okay, my stuff's selling a little bit slower, or I can't buy it again. Probably it's like that's when the slowdown happens. But yeah, for sure. Like, look at the Cupid charts. Let's see. Okay, so we got a little.
Cupid graphs don't get much better than that one.
Yeah, Obsidian. Please tell me these are the same price. Let's go, baby. Oh no, they're out of stock. Okay, let's see. Gray small. Aha, here we go. Yeah, 15 bucks right here. Iron gray small, both those good. Both those we can see sell too. Looking at that, not crazy quick, but 15 bucks. 15 bucks. Bet these out.
The dude's wearing shoes. Is that something you wear just by itself as a guy?
No, I think he's modeling, dude. I don't know.
I mean, he's wearing outdoor shoes.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's up, bro?
But they're getting that extra branding in there.
What?
They're getting the extra branding or something. Like 15 bucks and a 35. That ain't bad. $6 profit. That'll FBM cheap too. And then we got the other, not to be confused, we got the full tights here too. These should pump as well. Yeah, check it out. 16.48. Boom, 16.48 right here. See, now this is another example. Check this out. So see, it's 109K rank right here, but this makes sense. This would do better, right? And this is a very, very new variation here, but we can see if we go to the variations that have been around for a while, just doing the tracking since right here, these ones pump. Look at the stability there, right? We can see competition went way down there. Competition went from 15 down to 11. So we know this sells. Right here. Cool. Sweet. So it's nice and profitable as well here too, ladies and gents, right? You know, you can't complain. Anything above 30 on this listing is good because we're only paying 15 bucks. That gray XLR just popping too. Oh my Lord. Little 38 bucks, 16.5, 38. A little $9 profit. Can't complain. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Cool. All right, let's see. Victory 1 women's. Right here. Sweet. Cool. We'll take a look at like Foot Locker and stuff too. Or no, we want Victory 1. Oh, those are Victory 1s.
Gary, you should try on your next marathon.
What happened?
I think he's talking about the tights. The tights as the outer layer.
Facts.
Is it possible to run 100K months all year around full FBM? So it's definitely going to be harder to do so non-Q4, but I mean, you could do it. You wouldn't want to though.
Yeah, people definitely do, but it just doesn't make sense to it all.
There's a lot more efficiencies in operating your business and not fulfilling merchant fulfilled orders throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, and year round stuff sells way better FBA rather than FBM. It's not even close too. It's just during December there's such a lack of supply and you don't have time to send stuff in that it makes sense to FBM. Okay, so both of these are good, but they're out of stock at 13 bucks. That is a fantastic ROI. Problem is they're out of stock. So you just out of stock spreadsheet it, right? And even go look at this if you're looking in the future, especially if it's around Black Friday, Cyber Monday. You're like this 3XL. Damn, so these are very sparingly in stock. Okay, are we missing anything with no buy box here? White, red. Nope. It's the same dude modeling the shirt too. White, medium, out of stock too. Damn. Okay, so that's I guess those 13. So we could pay 28, or we could deal with 28. Obsidian, gray, small, red, medium. Okay. All right, we're beat on those. Let's see, those we already found good. Let's see, essential workout shoes here. Let's see what we got.
Sunshine deals. FBA, love these sourcing videos. Thank you.
Got you. Yeah, we got you. No one left behind this Q4. There's so much opportunity. Want to make sure everyone has clarity, make sure everyone has their questions answered, feels at home with the Amazon community, right? And gets this bag, right? Because, some of you guys are really, really going to see what you're capable of next month when it gets really, really easy. If you're prepared, if you work hard, if you take the time to know what a good item looks like, how to find it, how to track it down, how to fulfill it, etc. Right here. Okay, let's get a bunch more listings up and let's track down some more profit here, ladies and gents. That looks cheap, man. $15 there
for a t-shirt.
Yeah. Flyknit racers. I used to wear Flyknit racers in high school. Tank tops, we already looked. Oh no, we didn't look at the tank tops. Let's see, yes, sub 50.
I could see that one going for like 30, 32.
Yeah, I can super see that too. All right, boom, here we go.
4.
Yep. Oh, it's the same dude. There he is. look at bro right there.
Dude's all over.
Yeah. Boom, $34. Buy cost is 19. Take off 25% right there. Just multiplying and seller right there. Gotta love it, right? It's about $8 profit, 53% ROI. And then we just need to verify that the Keep It chart looks good and we can see nice and stable too. 3 months right there. By the way, guys, if you want more Amazon content, Garrett and I have the Buy Box Bandits podcast as well, which has, what do we upload 145 yesterday? I think yesterday was 145, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So we got a bunch of podcasts with a lot of good Amazon sellers. And then we're recording. Did I tell you we're recording tomorrow with Romer and Taylor?
Yep.
Cool. So it'll be fun. Yep. So we can see a little $8 profit, 53% return on investment, nice and stable price action, a ton of history of profitability here. We can scroll down to the buy box analysis feature on SellerAmp and see who's getting the buy box at what price. We can see we have 100% profitability history across the last 30 days. Should be pretty close to 100%. Yeah, we got 100% profitability across the last 90 days. Life is good, ladies and gents. Then let's see, what's black and white ones get to?
Wow, people really liked the Jeff episode.
Sweet, that's good. Yeah, I think we've had a bunch of good ones. Yeah, cool. Let's see what else we got. Cool. Yeah. And so the big thing, guys, is how I found out that these different sales were going on was one, I just talked to people that are in the community, right? But mainly it's just, I was looking around, I kind of knew that Black Friday sales were going on. So I looked at some of my favorite, I have it written down, Nike, Adidas, Hibbett, Under Armour, Kohl's, Jockey, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Puma. There's a ton of good opportunity with this stuff. So we just want to make sure we're dialed in here. All right, let's see, 24. So we want to pay we're only paying 16. So we need this 30 plus. I don't really think that's going to be possible. All right, a black small here. It's the same guy as well. All right, wow. So this is actually good here. Yeah, because the highest price, the lowest price is 52, right? So we're in here at 16. So that's 100% ROI. Not fully sold that this is going to sell at this price. But I mean, it's been up there, man. It did go out of stock. See that? So probably multiple sold there. That's pretty interesting. And actually, yeah, it's different sellers that have been in the buy box too, right? This actually is profitable, weirdly enough. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting right there. And then I'm gonna pull up Puma.com as well. Stuff on there.
Man, it's so nostalgic looking through all these episodes. We've done so many, bro.
Huh?
We've done so many.
Yeah, awesome. It's fun. Get to very, very selfishly get to ask cool Amazon sellers, get to hang out with them. So it's a pretty good thing. If you're looking for a really, really easy way to get to talk to people you admire, start a podcast. All right, let's see what we got. Little 46 right here. Oh, damn, these aren't even on sale, man. All right, okay, well, the blue ones are on sale. Okay. Is that Will Smith's son right there? Looks like him.
I have no
Like really does look like him. I don't know. All right, these are cheap. I'm paying like $20 right here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Cool, sweet. Damn, we got 100. We got 113 you guys in here too. That's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never been a Twitter guy. Well, luckily, your personality morphs at any time, right? Humans are the most valuable creatures on earth. You're incredibly lucky. You could have been born a fish, right? Fish can't make the changes that you can make. Luckily, you're quite literally incredibly blessed to have that going. 33, 26. Those are not good. I thought they were going to be good. Extra small. Extra small's out of stock. That would be popping though at $20 into 49 right there. So like you're going to come across out of stock stuff all the time, right? You just want to sell amp spreadsheet that up right there. What was your favorite Buy Box Bandits episode?
Man, I still think it's that first Dan one.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. Yeah.
Or the in-house, the in the warehouse ones. Those were epic.
Right. Oh, the first ones. Yeah. If you go to Buy Box Bandits and filter those ones too. So weirdly enough, guys, so the Puma website crashes on Chrome for me sometimes. So I'm going to take a look at, I'm going to just go on here on Safari. Right. And let's see, this sale might have actually ended today. Let's see. Is it? Oh, 40%. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I like doing shoes with Puma. It might only be clothing though. Let's see. Puma sale shoes. Let's see. Yeah, damn, they might have ended this deal because I was sourcing this yesterday. Yeah, so let's see. 40%. Yeah, okay. So unfortunately, they ended at 30%, so we're not going to look there. I saw Foot Locker had some deals going on. I really sourced Foot Locker a ton, so I'm up for the challenge right here. And then there's like a bunch of other deals we can do too, like Under Armour right here. You can do. So Under Armour, it's called like the Under Armour outlet online. Oh, yo, they got 50% off here. Holy shit. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take a look at that too. Let's see if we can track any stuff on Foot Locker here. Okay. So we got 1,400 results. So let's see.
Miles' sense of humor is getting better daily. I could have been a fish indeed.
Yeah, bro. Like exactly. You super could have. Like very lucky to not be. Let's see. So we got 329 results. Okay. Let's see what's cheapest here. All right. So
yeah, the number that Seller Amp shows you is going to be the cumulative contributed by all the variations of a listing. So you're going to want to just look at the keeper graph. That'll be a good indicator of whether a specific size or color is moving or not.
That's going to be the best indicator. Yeah, like by far.
Because you'll just, as you gain experience, you'll just kind of have that sixth sense in terms of looking at the sales rank line and understanding whether some things are moving or not. Or looking at some variations like we've talked through earlier, where that offer count line disappears and dots and comes back in and goes out quick, right? That's an indicator that I'm throwing stuff on the ground and that those sellers are going in and out of stock pretty quickly.
Oh, so damn. So so those sales did not look good. We can take a look at some of the stuff. Let's do the Under Armour outlet stuff. So we got 50% off on here. Let's see. Okay, so damn, 11% cashback's popping too. So we want to do in this case, right? So we know we have an additional 50% off, right? So typically I like to kind of just look down here, see if we're missing anything that's crazy cheap. Like for example, right here, like these masks are crazy cheap. Like these are like $5. Like those are probably good too. It's just basically kind of a question of like, do they have an Amazon listing? Yes or no? Is kind of what it comes to on something like that. Because if they do, it's probably going to make sense to snag right here. But like, let's go to men's, right? And let's dial in. Let's find some pop and stuff here. Okay, so remember, guys, we're getting another 50% off right here. So let's see, Under Armour, whatever that means.
A lot of these just plain Under Armour shirts will probably be super cheap on Amazon.
Sure, yeah, well, exactly. But it just kind of like, does Amazon sell it themselves, right?
Right, yeah.
So let's see, UI Sportswear logo tee.
Something like a lot of these basic shirts, you're going to be looking for like the niche sizes and colors.
Sure. Let's see, XL right here.
This is probably something that just absolutely rips. Yeah, not bad. 500
volume. What was the rank?
It was only 500.
Yeah, it's okay. Rank. See, they got any other colors here though? Royal blue, royal white. Aha. Oh, here we go. All right. WWW, I think. So Amazon's on this, right? So let's see. So 11.25. Let's see, because it's 2023, so it's 11.5 right here. Right, so only about a $3 profit. The problem is it's been, something like this. It's weird. Certain Under Armour ASINs are just gated. It's like we're probably honestly not even able to sell this as third-party sellers for whatever reason. They just kind of have that rule, basically.
Because I mean, you would just assume that like if sellers could sell it, people would be on that listing.
would be
But
on,
some
yeah.
similar to private label listings, Under Armour is really the only one that's ever on that one.
Yeah, another good tip for Under Armour, because they have a lot of like weird colors, is you can always just Google image searches too, right? You just like right click.
Is it the same guy that was on the Nike stuff?
It is. I'm surprised you never noticed that. Yeah, he models for Under Armour and Nike. I don't really know
That's
why.
funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, those aren't looking good. Let's see. Take a look at this. We just image search it, see if we can make it quicker. Let's see. Oh, we should look at Kohl's clearance too. Look at Kohl's. Look at that later. Cool. Yeah, and like I can see there's legit more deals like I know what to do with in terms of tracking down. Let's see what we got. And mind you guys, these are like, this is honestly pretty good shopping, honestly, just for personal if you need athletic gear. Like that's a side effect of reselling is you end up not being able to pay full price for anything anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, 25K. Let's see. Yes, so 46K rank, right? So we want to, in this case, hop down here to variations, figure out which one Amazon isn't on, and then we'll track in and see what we can do in terms of taking a look at this stuff. Let's see. Configure columns. We want Amazon current selected. Let's get Amazon out of there. Equals no price right here. All right, let's see 25. Ooh, we got white pitch gray medium here. Let's see. No sellers currently. This is a cool example where these are out of stock. We can still sell them right here, which is cool. Oh yeah, here we go. 15. All right, here's a nice little skew, right? Assuming this is an Under Armour product we can list, which I think it is. Let's see. It's the same guy right there. $6 profit, $15 right here. Right here. So you can see 3XL. Yeah, damn. Okay, so it's annoying though. These sizes we need are out of stock though. It's like that's profitable. It's just out of stock or out of stock on Academy though, because we could definitely. There's no one on it. We can move it at $35, but unfortunately, we are not going to be able to.
Guy also models for Rise and Grind from Pete's Flips as well.
What happened?
WL money related. It was like the guy also models for Rise and Grind for Pete's Flips.
That's funny.
See, clear sign that he's in the know. He's hip to the ads.
The movement's credit. Yeah, the movement. Yeah, facts. Did you see the challenge they're doing, Garrett?
What challenge?
So Max and Peter are pitting the ATO guys against the 0-day handling time crew. And there's going to be like a whole thing on Twitter where people vote on like, you can place a bet on what you think. It's 8 on 8, the cumulative December sales. So it's 8 on 8. I think there's going to be a Twitter account that commentates it too. Like number one seed Lucas Klein puts up 2.2K with 56 FPM orders on the day, something like that, which is hilarious. But yeah, I was helping them set that up earlier. That's what I tagged you and tweeted about earlier. Let's see. Are these guys not good? Let's see. Versa blue. Yeah, Under Armour is confusing because there's like a shitload of colors. Yeah. Let's see. $2.50. These are probably good. All right, let's see. Fleece Getter. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Wealth. Out of stock though. They got Midnight Navy though, potentially. So these are good. Yeah. Oh, this would be super fire. Right. Okay. So anyone watching this, first of all, go add a variation to this. Add the small to medium to this listing is a great idea. But this is like hella profitable. This is a good example, guys, where we can see this is a fantastically profitable listing, even if the rank is shooting, or even if the competition,
because the price has been sticky the entire time.
It's just obnoxiously profitable, right? Like obnoxiously profitable right here. But the key is we need a small, large. We don't have right here. Is there really not another listing for these? That's a shame. Oh, here we go. These guys are gonna be good. And then just other listings too. You just want to be in general, like taking a look at right there. Like that's probably good. Like I've sold some Adidas. Like let's look up like Adidas hood. Like
that's that's why it's so helpful to really be in tune with what brands are working.
Facts.
Right? You know what sorts of brands you've sold successfully. And so now you're on the lookout for that specific brand when you come across listings of that caliber in the future. Boom.
All right. Banger product right here. So now we can see, guys, right? The rank on this is relatively high. It's 200K, but, right? This is, it's winter's coming up. So there's a good chance the rank's going to go down. And we can see our floor price is like it's like tripling our money. Right. It's almost hard to believe it's even the right item, but it is. Like looking at that, like it's like it's the same rendering right there. And we'd say $2.50 right here, which is that's
From 40, which is just dumb.
yeah, exactly. Right. It's like people are selling this. If the competition went from 7 to 6 across like 4 months, like people are buying that. And it's worth it for the ROI too. Right there, which is cool. This guy's probably good too. Like this is another one. So this one's I guess other people are selling it. Let's say Storm Fleece Gator right here. Okay, and then this one is not on sale whatsoever, so that does nothing for us.
So the cool thing is Sunshine Deals, that the unknown BSR is going to keep a ton of people out. And so don't buy 200, but buy 5 or 10 and see how they operate, right? Buy 5, list them FBM, see how quickly you sell them, and iterate from that. The BSR, similar to a lot of the other stuff, is just a little bit of added layer of complexity to keep out some of the novice sellers.
Facts. Okay, let's check these guys out. Ooh, okay. Like the look of this. So we got
the offer count. The offer line on something like this was probably bonkers to look at.
Yeah.
Based on everything that we've been through.
Yeah, I mean, it's only $1 here. Like it's legit. Like only $1 here. Did someone say that in the chat, or did you bring that up?
No, I just brought it up.
I was gonna say that. That'd be it. That's a goated comment. Yeah, that one lead we just looked at was fire. Let's see, Reds, Slate Perp. I don't have that. Let's see, Pitch Gray, Retro Teal. Okay. Royal Blue. Not have that. Victory Blue. Okay. Let's see, we got any of these guys good? Black 001. Aha, Silver Chrome. Now, see what's interesting here is like this has the same style code, right? Black 001, but it's a different item, unfortunately, right? At least I'm pretty sure, right? So that unfortunately does not work. Previously having thought it worked. But let's see, $2.50 right there is pretty far. Right here, $1. Yeah, like these, honestly, these would probably pump on eBay, honestly. Like I really expected they would pump on eBay, which is fine. Right here, let's see, Adidas mask, Thermohood, right? Because I've sold those like balaclavas. Let's see, Adidas. Yeah, here we go. Right, 20. It's like you can see some of this winter theme stuff absolutely pumps. We can take a look at some of this Kohl's clearance stuff too, right here as well. And then just in general, we'll do another cool challenge. I know what we're gonna do in a sec to find a bunch more leads too, because we can do I can do manual all day. We've been through a bunch of websites right here. Okay, we already found those nice and profitable right here too. Let's see, and what do you think was really the key to getting the ball rolling back in the day with this stuff, Garrett? Like, what do you think we did differently that a lot of other people didn't do that made all the difference?
I mean, the peer pressure helped a bunch.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we say it as a bunch, right? But being in a squad where you push each other, right? Where you source with each other, push each other, force each other to get uncomfortable, right? Buying more than you would hope. And it always paid off.
Because that was the thing. It's like when you're doing this on your own, you don't really have any feedback that's not your own data. And it takes a long ass time to get your own data. When you're doing it with the homies, right, you end up getting so much done so much faster with so much less effort because you guys are solving these issues together, right? Because you got to solve the issues regardless, right? So it has to be done, right? So it's like, do I want to do it by myself, or do I want to do it with other people that, you know, are cool that I met online? It's like, it's kind of a no-brainer, but most people don't do it. Okay, those are not profitable. Here's like, what's cool is I did this with shorts the other day. You can just go ahead, especially on days like this, guys. We can just run a search on Amazon and like see what the situation is in terms of these guys being profitable right here. Like in that this is what the customers are seeing when we search this stuff, right? So we're just going to be able to dial in and find some of this other stuff profitable just searching it up, right? So
when you Google a general term like that, Amazon's going to show you what they want you to see.
Yes.
Those are the things that are converting well, right? Those are the things that Amazon's pushing. And so those are the things that people are buying.
Yep.
It's not the thing that you have to scroll 7 pages on to see.
Facts. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this is like 73K rank. Right. Yeah, there's like $50. Like I bet you we can pick this up for like $20. Is stable too. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at that choppy in and out of stock there. Dude's buying those. I'm kind of surprised people are buying them that expensive that consistently too. But let's see. Just do it. 12, 30. Oh, it's okay. Here we go. All right. Yeah, right off the bat, we got a W, I think. That 3XL is out of stock, unfortunately. Okay, what are we missing here? Let's see. Because those are good. Those are just out of stock. definitely be the kind of thing I want on a spreadsheet. A really good idea too is as you're networking with people, have a shared spreadsheet. Like once you trust them of leads. Oh, these are good too. Just do it. Right there. Yeah. 48 buy cost 22.5. Can't complain. 22.5, 48. Yeah, it's about $10 profit. Not bad. Would you rock this TT, Garrett?
Of course.
Yeah, nice and basic, right? Rock with the white and black 270s too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course. You gotta be hip. You gotta be hip. You gotta be staying fly.
Do you see off counts rise significantly after these sales? So the nice thing is if you're doing what you should be this time of year, you're just FBMing stuff. So like you could even have your inventory listed before a lot of stuff.
You're gonna beat tons of people in the market.
Exactly, right? You know what I mean? So in general, right, the easier a lead is to find, the more competition there's gonna be, right? The magic with this stuff is when you can find something on sale, but you also know about the 10% email sign-up code that they have that other people don't know about that stacks on top of that, right? Like that's really, really good as well. Like Dick's Sporting Goods, we go to like Dick's, Nike clearance, or like other types of stuff, right? Obviously there's tons of other brands, literally hundreds of brands that you could do. Right here, like we know that Dick's Sporting Goods, for example, the code doesn't stack, but in a lot of cases, the codes do stack, right? In terms of taking a look at additional stuff. So like 22.5 into 48, that's a very sustainable, like $9 profit, right? Then we'd see it's been down to 40 a little bit right here. Even at 40 though, yeah, we're still profitable. We're still making really good cash back right there. We're still making, 25% ROI. Like life could be a lot worse right there. It's like, all right, we're 1 for 1 in terms of finding stuff profitable on just this basic Nike t-shirt search right here.
That keeper graph that we're just looking at doesn't get much better.
Yeah.
Same with this. Super stable.
Super stable too. And people have the audacity to say Nike's saturated. Dude, speaking of that, all right, like we got some serious potential profit right here.
That's when you know you're really moving, cooking with steam.
Facts.
Is they have to start verifying you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, particle gray, smoke gray. Okay. Do we think these are the same thing? Nah, because it has the creases there. Okay. Drop in Malachi, smoke gray. Look this up. Aha. Challenge accepted. Okay.
Is that a different shade?
No, smoke gray. Smoke gray, bro. Same.
Yeah.
I think it's just lighting. 35. Oh, these are profitable as hell. Yeah. $15. Problem is they're out of stock, but this is an example where like, sure. Okay, the rank's a little bit high. It's 160K, but people buy these, right? Looking at the competition, people buy these, right? We can see the rank it's been consistently below 100K at some points. So you're like, that's not bad at all. Right there. Cool. Sweet. All right, let's see. White, silver, reflective. Please tell me that. Aha. Yeah. See how it has the silver reflective in there? That was a little bit misleading there. But yeah, okay.
You can see it?
Yeah, you can see it right there. And then what we can also do is we can match up that color scheme right there too. Oh, you can't do that on Dick's. I was going to say you can do that on Nike.com though. We're at 24. We got a medium in stock. I bet you we don't. Out of stock. They're getting tricky with this, ladies and gents. Rear game Royals. Yeah, okay. So that's unfortunately this lead is elusive in terms of being in stock, but definitely profitable. Okay, this is a banger, right? $12. Let's get up.
Do you guys recommend buying gift cards? Yes, and yes. For 2 reasons. A, add some extra points to your margin, right? Buy $80 worth of gift or buy $100 worth of gift cards for $95, $90, whatever the case may be, right? Instantly adds margin to your products. And B, it also helps with order cancels, right? If you're buying a Dick's Sporting Goods gift card, you're buying from Dick's, well, you have to believe that that's going to help get you through some fraud detection programs and just add some validity in Dick's eyes to your orders.
Facts. So this is an interesting skew here. So see how the coloring looks a little different, but then in this rendering on the website, that's actually the same picture. There's such interesting nuance on stuff, but you see that how like this looks a lot lighter just based on you can see the lighting's flashing in, but then we can look at that and see the actually the same thing right here. So if we go here, small 23 and then extra large, boom. Okay, this is up there for skew of the day, I would say, Garrett. $11.99 right here. It's got to be up there, right?
Yeah. Dry
Oh,
Legend yeah. All
yeah.
the Legend stuff is just pumps.
Pumps. Yeah, you got long sleeve stuff that's good too, right here. Yeah, so like we can see, it's also been very, very low comp too, right there. So that's a banger SKU, guys. You gotta love it. You gotta love the game right here. Okay, Game Royal Black. Right here. Ooh, aha.
Worth noting, the manual searching from Amazon search bar and just instead of relying on SaaS to find it with you one click, Amazon search is optimal. Yeah.
Yep. Facts. Completely agree. Completely agree. Yeah. Let's see. Anything up here? These are like, I guess maybe white navy. I don't know. I don't really think that. Oh, that's definitely white black though. Like that. Am I tripping or is that black?
The logo is black. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That's an interesting mistake potentially.
But that's the stuff that you can leverage, right? You'd be shocked at how quickly people move on from leads.
Yep. Yeah. Like, look at this. This is going to end up being good. 22.5 and a 48 right there. It's $13 profit. Yeah. Is that the right thing? That is the right thing. Yeah. I got the Nike and the swoosh right there. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. So actually, proof's in the pudding, guys. The opportunity's sitting here waiting for us. Right. We can see as of the past 4 months since August, 3 months, 4 months, right? We can see we have 100% profitability over the 90-day on something like this. Is also going to FBM super cheap. We can see there's one FBA seller, 2 FBM sellers right there. That's not bad. Right there.
I don't know who's paying $50 for a shirt, but it doesn't necessarily matter.
And that's the thing. Like, you could go down to 40 and we'd still be chilling. I mean, it's not like perfect ROI, but like that's fine. Right there. Cool. All right, sweet. Gotta love it. Right. We're just printing cash. I mean, we are dissecting these leads, right? I just searched Nike shirt on Amazon, right? They told us what was selling well because that's what they're pushing to us, what's converting, etc. Right. And now we're cleaning up on this stuff. 26. Okay, I don't know, like, maybe we can get that under 20. I'm not super confident in something like that.
It's worth splitting your FBA shipments and paying the extra fee so inventory is available quicker without needing to wait for Amazon logistics to redistribute.
FBM.
That's a hot take. Wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but I would FBM if you're that worried about the lag time.
Yeah, and just in general too, like if you're asking that question, like you got to start testing stuff FBM, even if it's just listing something up and like seeing what happens to it. You know what I mean? Even if it's just like listing, even if it's just like listing it for a couple of days and seeing what happens, like eventually stuff is going to start selling, and that is a beautiful thing. And I want you guys to see that. Okay, boom. Here's another good scheme, man. $9.99 right here. 21, 23. It's not amazing, but it's like, are we ever going to get this cheaper than $9.99? Probably not.
No.
Right? It's like, this is the kind of thing, like, I mean, you're making, $3 a piece, but it's like, all right, like there's a very, very good chance you sell that above 25, especially this time of year too. Like we can see like a bunch of new competition hopped on the market and they're still like not even that down. Like I'm pretty confident something like this would move at like 25.
It's interesting. As the price has gone down, the sales rank has gone up. You don't necessarily see that a bunch. Before.
Oh yeah, true. It's probably just it's t-shirt. It's people are buying less t-shirts. You know what I mean? Just based on
a couple months ago.
Yeah, right there. But let's see. Let's take a look at some of the other sizes on this too. 21. Yeah, so it's going to be like $2 profit. Yeah, but then it's like there's a ton of history at 29 and 30, right? So it's like the kind of thing, if I had all the money in the world, I would just buy all of those and just see what happens, basically. All right, let's see. Check these out. 14, like what's cool, we legit just searched on here and saw like, what's like the Amazon market telling us to buy, right? Like, what is Amazon, what is Amazon showing to us that like, we already found those profitable right there too. Let's see, it's like, all right, like these, I guess just we can see if there's any Under Armour where people are out of stock on. Good idea for Under Armour too would be Under Armour searching super low rank stuff that has 5+ sellers to validate that it's reseller friendly, and Amazon out of stock. That'd be a good method for Under Armour.
Because you know exactly where you're going to find it.
Yep.
Right. It's going to be Under Armour. It's going to be Dick's. It's going to be one of the big sites.
Okay. Beta Cordova. Let's see. 25. Damn. So these ones not on sale. Red. Yeah, like that's the right thing. For whatever reason, they're just not on sale. Right here, this specific one. We can see that one now. Petra Pink. Oh, dude, is that the right thing? That's looking awful.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, $9.99. $12. Boom. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Stable too. Now, here's the thing though. Once again, like now I can see Amazon hasn't been on this. So like I'm pretty confident this third party friendly. For whatever reason, Under Armour specifically, there's certain leads that just no one can list. No one can get on Gaten. This might be one of those, but I don't think it is, being that other people are selling it right now.
Who's the second seller? It's probably all the same.
Both of them are third party. Yeah, both of them are third
Yeah.
party. Yeah, let's see. Okay, can we get these sub $20? Right, because we really want to be cognizant of the 1 to 2 rule, guys, right? And that for something to be profitable, you want to make sure you're paying 50% or less of what you can sell it for. It's like that's what I'm speaking on the 1 to 2 rule. 17, nope. Cole's 30, Vivid Green. We already found those good. Or was that the Vivid Green tank top? I can't remember. 22. Where yes, like it's somewhere these guys are good. I don't know where, but it's got to be somewhere like that. Cool. Let's take a look through a couple more of these, and we'll do some DSG clearance as well. $30. We can pay 15. Let's see. I don't think so. We can pay close. $12.99 now. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Sportswear tees right here. And then so checklist, online arbitrage beginner checklist. Even selling on Amazon beginner checklist, right? If you haven't sold anything, right? You need an Amazon Seller Central account. You need SellerAmp, you need Keepa, you need to watch a bunch more of our videos. Luckily, you're in the right place. If you've gotten this deep in this video, you've seen a bunch of good examples of what winning products look like. You're positioned well. You want to do all the auto gates. You want to get all the coupon Chrome extensions. These are $13 and look fantastic here. All the coupon Chrome extensions, Be Frugal, Rakuten, Top Cashback, Capital One Shopping, Coupon Birds, Honey, right? You want to know about Card Cash, Raise, and Top Cashback for discounted gift cards as well, which is really helpful for making stuff profitable. You want to have a burner email address where you get fed deals. Go through and watch this video, or even just Google products using the SellerAmp and see what websites are carrying these items, right? Get signed up for their email newsletters. You'll be notified of different deals going on. That'll make product research a lot easier. And then just keep it nice, small, low risk, and take action like crazy, and good things can happen. This is a pretty good out of stock lead, $56 out of stock, unfortunately, but the kind of thing I would super spreadsheet right there. Okay, this looks like a deal here. Gray, small.
I've been sourcing on StockX, a little sauce for you. I don't know if I'd recommend StockX.
Yeah, because you can't get volume. It's going to take a long ass time to get fulfilled, and they have a lot of like expensive fees. You don't really want to be doing manual sourcing on anywhere that you haven't seen a lot of leads come from, which luckily, now it kind of validates some of these websites for you guys just watching this video, especially.
And I don't think you get receipts or invoices from StockX, right? For authenticity.
I mean, I think that would be fine, but it'd be a pain in the ass to submit and everything. This is cool, bro. 13 right here.
Yeah, it definitely works.
Yeah, for $5 profit, $29.94. Another pro tip: so occasionally the buy box will be wrong on selling, so you always might want to make sure it's accurate. Right there, we can see stability. Let's get rich. We can see since August, we got 100% profitability on the 90-day chart. Right, you can't ask for much more than that.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't get more stable than that either.
Right here, yeah, $4. It's about $7.50 profit. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Cool, sweet. All right, so we can see it's about $7 profit. Can't complain. And we can see we're clearly, we're kind of late on this specific size. We can see some of these other ones are good too. We just missed out on the other size. Luckily, this one's still in stock. It shows we're several days deep into this deal. We're still finding wealth to print. So you gotta love it, man. We're here. And guys,
you're not going to find a better keeper graph than that either.
Yeah, that stability was crazy. Cool. Keep the questions coming, ladies and gents.
How's the stock level on SellerAmp calculated? So the stock level of sellers isn't necessarily going to be super accurate because you can order limits and things like that.
Don't really worry about that. Don't get it. But it's based on what Keepa reports, which is what Amazon reports. But if people have order limits on, like they're setting a max order quantity, which is actually a good practice, which you just do on Seller Central, click the SKU name on the bottom, go to edit listing, then hit max order quantity there. That's a good practice to get into. But yeah, it's just based on the stock counts report.
Oh, this is wealthy.
Don't really worry about it, because if the stock count's an issue, then you're going to see it as an issue on the Keepa chart too. So like you'd kind of know in the first place. You'd already have looked at the Keepa and seen that if someone's stock count's an issue, other people's prices are going to be down, or their price is going to be going down. Okay. See, Dry Fit, Legend Crew. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to be wealth on these. All right, black, white. Let's see now. Okay. Aha, black medium. Bang, $26. Gotta love it. Now, this show's not profitable. However, this is an incredibly cheap product. I expect this to do well in Q4. Also, we need to do the FBM numbers on this right here. Boom.
It's gonna be way better FBM.
Way better FBM. Yeah, exactly. Right. Because guys, this is above $25, but well below 1 pound, right? So that automatically qualifies as probably something that's better FBM rather than FBA. And then I bet you can squeeze a couple extra dollars out of this year. All right. Well,
it looks like this was something that was recently just merged too.
Yeah, well, clearly based on that rank. Yeah, but we have a ton of history of profitability here, right? A lot of people sold this at 30, right? For whatever reason, there was a shitload of competition last year. But if we go down here, like on the buy box analysis on SIRE, we can see like on the 90-day data, right? We have a lot, you know, we got a pretty good chance of making money on this. We'd see, yeah, it's like 58% of the buy box share went at 27, right? We're paying 12. Another 5% went about 28. 17% went 25. This kind of dude was undercutting right there. But we can see there's a lot of history probability on something like this. And we're late, unfortunately, too, looking at the other sides. The other sides seem pretty wealthy, too. But, you know, I mean, you get better.
$12. You're not ever going to find something like this cheaper than $12.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the way I think about it, too. Right there. 15. That looks like potentially good here. Let's see. Moss. Never heard of that color.
Yeah, there's hundreds of dollars just to be made off of this one.
That skew was cheap, dude. Yeah, $12. Oh, we already looked those up. Let's take a look at a couple more of these sportswears. Yeah, and there's like multiple listings for stuff on Amazon too, guys, from time to time. All right, there's a bunch of pink. Yeah, $60 here.
Jeez.
Yeah, now like obviously I'd count on this selling a lot quicker at a cheaper price, but like we might be able to pick this guy up cheap here. Let's see, 24, and we'd see that is, yeah, it's probably a different color pink.
Cal, so Miles has, do you have a the Discord link in your
yeah, it should be in there, or you can go to flips4miles.gumroad.com. It's free to join. I think it's on there though. Yeah, they're selling this to the guy for $5. Damn, Snipes got some deals now too. Can we just go to Snipes final sale? Oh yeah, here we go. And okay, this is all right. Yeah, so clearance. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they got here. Whoa, 20. Oh, I thought those were men's. I was gonna say, holy crap, dude. And you guys can see, like, we're not really like tied to one site. We're just kind of like hopping around, seeing where the situation takes us. Like, that's how you should be sourcing.
That one shoe is a hot take. Jeez Louise.
Can we filter this guy at all?
We've found those profitable already. The Air Max.
Oh well, that's a different color.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, it's not looking like we got a ton of cool stuff going on here. Let's see. Ooh, oh, those look good though. Sunray protected. These. Oh, whoa. That's an item.
I've never seen the long sleeve tee like that.
It's on Amazon. Promise you, this is good. No, we want the club tee, the long sleeve T-shirt.
There it is.
All right, let's let me click. Huh?
I said, oh, this one's gonna be wealthy.
Bang! Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, $12, $15. So yeah, $15 right there. Medium's 40. Gotta love it. $15. Right, this about $10 profit.
And I mean, with this, any size you pick up is gonna be profitable.
Facts. Yeah, $9 profit right there. So it's a little 40. So we can see, yeah, it's like that's the thing. It dropped a little bit, but if we look at historically, right, like past 90 days, like that is a very, very profitable item.
It's not really getting below 38 historically.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So like that's cool, right? Let's find some more stuff too. Let's see these black and white, 2Y, 3Y.
I could see these being an item.
Yeah. Let's see where
right there, you missed it.
All right, I got to put a Nike. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, like for whatever reason they don't include it in the brand. I don't really get that. Black white here. Those are definitely different. Yeah, they got like the boomer rendering of it.
Right there, yep.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, it's not letting me click for some reason. 3, yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to get a little fancy here. Ah, yeah, here we go. For toddler, okay. All right, it's I don't know why it's not letting me click there, but keep rolling. So yeah, like that was a gem, dude. We had to dig for that too. I don't know why that didn't show up earlier in the search, but that was an item we had to dig for that ended up being fire. Yeah, it was like row 15 or whatever. Let's see. Let's look up those. Those look actually pretty good though. No, I know we already looked at pink foam. Okay, let's see. See, what time do the Giants play, Garrett?
They started at 4, but I don't care about them anymore.
Really?
They suck now.
Oh, really? Damn, you guys were so optimistic.
Yeah, they're like 2-8 there now. They're about to be 2-8.
Really?
Yeah. I think he threw out his poster that he has, his Daniel Jones one. I only need to sell 10 products to make like $400 to $700 with StockX.
Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I mean, if you're selling stuff on it, I think, dude, selling stuff on there like is definitely it's a better. There's way less volume, but purely systematically, like there's no returns. The cash flow cycle is like there's way less money to be made overall. But like that's a good business. I used to do that a ton too. Blazers at 50 in men's. That could be good. Icon Futurity. Let's see. Please tell me these are $9.99. 14. All right, we might be able to get down that way. Yeah, it's a top.
There's a world where these sell for 28.
Yeah, or 32 or whatever. Yeah, depending on kind of margin.
Precisely 28. 28 will be tight though. Merchant fulfill will work, but
yeah, merchant fulfill, and especially Q4 too, go up in price. All right, Navy.
See, a lot of this stuff is just like years of seeing these listings and really kind of just having that sixth sense and knowing what it's going to be priced at.
Yeah, and you're gonna build that over time too if you do it right. Like you're totally gonna be able to build up the same thing.
49 for these is cheap.
Yeah. Oops. Bet you these are good. Oh, we're gonna have a shot. All right, give me some of these at 100 fees. Oops.
That was like 90.
Yeah, 90. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So these are kind of cheap. Now, I just think something like this is super giftable. Like I kind of expect this would do really well with Q4, but yeah, it's definitely not good currently. Damn, that's a shame. Okay, so those were super cheap. Let's see, what are these guys? 19. Okay, we can get down with that. Those are where
for sweatpants. Those should probably do well.
Where are these now, kids? Damn, is there really not a? No. Oh, here we go. XL's out of stock. These are profitable though. Yeah, damn, this is a good listing. Rare too because the rank is really high. But we can see from the Keepa that these guys move. Like these move flat out. Like just looking at the stability on Keepa, like they totally move.
You wouldn't see that much oscillation going up and down if they weren't selling. Is essentially what that means.
That's the competition. Yeah, that's the big thing there. Yeah, okay, so we don't have those.
Right, a lot of the slower listings, you see those very flat, boxy buy box lines.
Box, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
But the stuff where you see a lot of stuff happening and the oscillation up and down, that means people are going in and out of stock, changing price, where prices are battling. It means something is selling.
Yeah, $20. Okay, this is profitable here. $19.99. Right here, well, $5. Let's add in thing, $5 profit. Damn, so that's 40. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, 36 bucks. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, $40 right there. So we can see it. This will probably go up too. We can see it's been 40. That's not an amazing lead, but it's like when you're a beginner, it's like a maybe, right? You know what I mean? It's like you take what you can get when you're a beginner, right? And then you slowly build up over time. Right here, let's see. We already looked at those. Right, let's see. Legend tees we already looked at here as well. Hydro guards. Stability going crazy, right? Where are people getting these? Let's see. White 2XL. All right. And we can see like they have no reviews, but it's just because it's only been around for 117 days.
It's crazy how many new listings there are. I feel like there never used to be this many new listings.
No, I think they made it easier. And that's coming from someone who has no idea how to make a new listing.
Right. Of course, same.
15.
It just like I feel like I never used to look at so many new listings with like less than 100 days of experience.
Yeah, it's good. It means a lot more people are selling on the platform, that they're open to new stuff going on it. It's a very good thing for us. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is cheap, man. 16 bucks.
I just picked up Seller Amp and Be Cool. You're in the starting off the right foot. Now get some ungates, start sourcing some Nike products. You're good to go.
Yeah, no, so any brands in general, like there's a ton of profitable like auto ungates and stuff too. Let's see. So we're picking and choosing a little bit on these on these variations here, but there's a lot of profit at this buy cost too. It's like 16 bucks. Like there's a lot of profit there. It's just kind of like dialing in terms of like, let's see, like white large. I doubt that's in stock. Yeah, like this is the kind of thing where there's a ton of profit here. We're just late on it, unfortunately.
It's so crazy for me seeing the sales per month in the US. And in Germany, it's so hard to even find a product with 50 sales per month.
Funny, yeah.
Damn. You can sell in the American the American marketplace. Get a US-based prep center, send all your stuff there. You can sell US.
Yeah, what's cool too is, yeah, other ways of finding products, guys, too. If you're new to online arbitrage, you can open up the storefronts in Seller Amp like this, and then storefront stock people to find additional products like that. We can see it's 59K rank, 9K rank, 4K rank, right? We can take a look at those too and see if we can track those down properly as well. So reverse sourcing and manual sourcing, right? Reverse sourcing is starting on Amazon, manual is starting on a website, right? And storefront stocking and reverse sourcing are pretty similar. Storefront stock is like opening up a seller, looking at what they got, which is pretty much what reverse sourcing is. This is like really, really good ways to find products. Both of them work really well. Reverse sourcing is a little bit more beginner friendly. Manual sourcing is a little bit more profitable, but it's all about what you get good at and what you take the time to really learn to do well. Yeah, 65 bucks. Let's see here.
Is there a super cheap item to get ungated on Nike? Yeah, go to Nike.com, get some socks, headband, something.
Yeah, or Kohl's or Champs.
Locker, yeah, any of them.
All right, 38. Boom, boom, boom. 38 bucks. Right here, 38
Nike
bucks.
socks are good ungate, of course. Ideally, you find something profitable, right? You only need 10, and you can use any receipt that you get to ungate. So,
yeah, this would be good. It's still 30%. All right, it's not amazing, but it's like, I mean, people are selling this for 70 for a while. It's 38 bucks. Like, that's not.
And that's a sweater too. It'll probably go up in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, if you were gonna place a bet on anything to go up, yes. Like even like obviously you can just track stuff over time, right? You want to nicely reduce risk as a beginner. Oh, these are good too. Sweet. Yeah, here we go. 20, it says like 21 and 41, 27 times 0.75 right there, 43. It's like $8 profit right there. Bada bing. Can't complain. Right there. Sweet. Cool. Nice. All right. So yeah, guys, if you guys want us to do more of that, we can super do more of that. But that was the first ever Sourc-a-thon right there. That's a very, very good thing right there. If you guys got questions, right? We'll be around. We'll be streaming this week too, and everything like that. So yeah, well, and if you guys got any, like, let's see, do we miss any questions here? Process look like after you find a winning product, buy it, order a couple to yourself, maybe even one of something, right? Assuming you find something good on your own, right? Because you want to reduce risk when you're new, right? Get it listed FBM, 0 to handling time, being a repricer. This time your stuff's going to sell. You need just to build that initial momentum when you're new.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do receipts really work? It probably won't work the first, maybe not the second, but at some point it will work and you're good to go.
Yeah, we're not like, yeah, bro, for sure. Good vid, appreciate it. Yeah, I set repricer max at 999 just to keep it simple. But like sometimes some people, like certain repricers, you might want to set a specific minimum right there. But yeah, guys, there's a ton of free resources down below, and then I posted another sourcing video yesterday, and we'll do more of these if you guys like them. So make sure you follow Garrett, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.